Hello and good afternoon, everyone. How is everyone doing today? Out here in Chicago, we are still trying to keep warm. It is so cold. Um, and we actually have a lot of snow coming up very soon. Let's see. I know I've been watching the weather forecast, and oh my God, we're in for a lot of snow, and we're in for some really cold days this weekend. Um, well below freezing. So let's see. Last time we left off, we still had one left to go, and we were trying to figure out like which characters would be good for each trait. So I did go through and I wrote down all of the different characters. JJ, how are you? I'm so glad to see you here. I know we were just talking. We've got to figure out which of these emotes to use because I love all of them so much. And I can't decide which one should go where because they're all so great. So you and I are going to have to work on that to decide which one should go where. Let's see. Okay. Oh, we've got some seasonal ones in there too. That's cute. All right. So yeah, I haven't picked out the ones from the newer things you sent. Let me actually pull those up because I did want to tell you which ones I liked like best. Um, I really want to have the raid one in there for when we do raid out. Um, I definitely like the hype. I might switch that one with let's see. We already have like the one with sparkles, so I think I'll swap the happy one for the one that says hype. Let's see. And then I really want to put the mod love one in here because you guys definitely deserve all the love. And then let's see. We do have. Let's see. I love the one with the heart eyes. Oh, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll combine the BRB and Lurk. What do you think of that one? Maybe we'll combine those and either maybe we'll just kind of leave Lurk instead of the BRB because that would be really cool. And then I can try to add so many more of these in because they are gorgeous. All right. Before we get started, though, let's go ahead and go through our data decks. We did talk to a few others. Hey, Firewolf, how are you? Good morning. Well, good afternoon now. How's it going? How's work going so far today? All right, so we were trying to talk to all the different forms of Dorian. We last saw him over by the electrical closet. Up and down. Kind of like slow, busy, or like kind of good times, bad times. Yeah, we were talking a little bit just like how crazy it's going to be over like the weekend. So slow then busy. Oh, thank you for the shout out for Firewolf. Thank you. Um, slow than busy isn't as bad. As long as it's not people coming in being nasty. Um, people who people who work in any kind of service, you know, they deal with that way too much. So I was also telling everyone I did put together kind of like a little spreadsheet to see um, to track my specs points as well as like be able to sort the characters by which trait they have. I've been telling people to have a safe holiday. Oh, that's good. That's good. Um, yeah, definitely it's one important to make sure everyone is staying safe. And I thought you liked the flirty one too. Oh, let me go back and look at the flirty one. Definitely to have a very, safe holiday, and hopefully everyone is able to, carve some time out for themselves as well. Oh, JJ, I do like the flirty one, the wink. How am I going to decide which ones to keep? Well, I mean, I'm keeping them all, obviously, but which ones to like use right away? Because they're so good. What's everyone's holiday plans? If you celebrate Christmas, if you celebrate a different holiday, what do you have? Hey, Angaris, how are you? So, does anyone have any actual holiday plans? Are they going anywhere, traveling, seeing family? We are just staying in the area here. We're going to go over to visit with um, my mom, my brother, and his girlfriend and her son. So that's kind of like the extent of the family we have right now. We're a really small family. So we'll be going over there. We're not really doing Christmas presents this year. I think we're just buying for the kiddo, which is good. Um, it gets to be a lot buying for all the adults, and at some point too, it's like, um, it's like we're adults. We kind of buy everything we need, so there's no real point in going out and doing a lot of shopping, unless you're like really trying to, get something special for someone. JJ is staying at home. The church we went to closed down earlier this year. Oh, so unfortunately, no caroling this year. Oh, that's too bad. Um, Maybe you guys can get like some of those from your church together, and maybe if you have contacts, maybe you guys can all go and do that together. That would be really nice. When I was in high school, we actually did a lot of community service and going caroling to the old folks' homes was one of the ones that we always did, and I always liked that. That was always fun. Um, the people there were always so excited to get people over and talk to some of the younger kids. Um, yep, our family gift is pretty much just making Christmas dinner, and that's something I really enjoy. I love being able to do Christmas dinner. Um, but yeah, we don't have to travel very far, fortunately. My family is only like the next town over, so it only takes us about 15 minutes to drive over there, and that's really nice. It also makes sure we get to see each other often too, which is good, especially since we have such a small family. Though, of course, friends are always welcome too. Friends who, don't have somewhere to go, or, things like that. Our door is always open. My mom's as well. It's one of those that we're just kind of we'll pull everyone in. It's like, well, if you're a friend, you're still family. Um, so that's always really nice. Let's see. Let's go ahead. Well, as we're talking, I'm going to go through some of these, just kind of give you a reminder of what we've seen. So we talked to Dorian. We saw him at the door outside of Eddie and Volt. So I think we just have to do the one closet door in the gym. And then we can check all the doors downstairs for him as well. We also talked to Shelly. When she saw her, she gave us a demonstration of what it's like to be her, carrying a bunch of weight on your back all the time. And she explained that this is the reason for her overabundant positivity. Friends are the family you choose. Absolutely, JJ. That is so true. And for a lot of us who don't really have great family dynamics, it's often the much better family to have as well. And it's one of those, it's always good to have friends around as well. I know something we've talked about a lot is that especially as you get older, um, it's kind of harder to make friends because there's less activities that you're involved in outside of the house that really give you an opportunity to meet new people, unless you are very active and say like your church community or um, like any kind of outside clubs that you might join. But for a lot of people who are really busy with, you know, often working multiple jobs, having, you know, a family to take care of, it becomes really hard for people to really build that community. So definitely the friends that you have that are the family you choose are always very special because it so often is difficult to go out and meet new people. So you definitely want to hold those people close. Let's see, we talked to Art and we finished putting up all the different pictures he had for us. He was really happy that we chose to keep all of them, so he actually decided he loves us. That was really nice, and we do have art all over the house now. We rolled a natural 20 on our relationship with Parker. That'll be love all the way. So that was entirely based on a dice roll. Hi, Rose Wolf. How are you? Welcome in. Happy Thursday. How are you doing today? Oh, thank you for the shout out for Rose Wolf. All right. We were just talking about holiday plans and being able to be not just among family, but the family you choose and your friends. So, do you have any holiday plans coming up? Are you traveling anywhere? Do you celebrate the holidays? You doing good? Lots of cleaning? Yeah, I hear that. I know Angaris was down there working on our sink right now. So we've got something clogged in there somewhere. And then, yeah, with the holidays, lots of cleaning to get done. Is anyone actually doing any of the hosting? So, you know, like we go over to my mom's house, even though we bring dinner over there. My siblings are coming back from college day. Oh, how nice. That's cool. Coming back from college. Nice. How many of your siblings are in college? All right, so let's see. Oh, right. We made a big deal of pretending to read Tina's journal. Despite our incredible performance, whoever was giggling never did emerge. So we do have to do something. We can't just be like, oh, pretend we're reading. We have to actually make comments. Okay, two older sisters. Nice. Are you the youngest in your family? Yeah. Where does everyone fall in your family dynamics? I know I'm the oldest. I have a younger sister than a younger brother. Um, and your older brother is coming back, but don't know when. Yes, Angaris is also the oldest, with two younger brothers and a younger sister. So we're the family of oldest. You know, he and I are just both oldest kids. That may be why. Well, one of the reasons why we never had children. Um, not that I mean, not that I'd say either of us were like parentified or anything. Not like that. Just I think sometimes you notice that a lot of older siblings, you know, especially when you do really like jump in to help take care of your siblings, you can sometimes have like I think I'm happy being the fun aunt kind of vibe. Okay, two older sisters, one older brother, and two younger. Wow, you have a nice big family. That's really nice. Um, we had mentioned earlier that Angaris and I both have a very small family with just my mom, my brother, his girlfriend, and her son. So you could be my kid. Absolutely. Absolutely. I know one of the things when I was teaching, it was like all my students were always my kids. And it was always one of those. Like, if I knew something was going on in their home life, I hurt for them as if I was like their mother. Um, but definitely, especially, I'm in my 40s now, so I tend to, um, I tend to be kind of like everyone's aunt. You hear about like, everyone who has their aunties. I tend to be that person. It's like, I'll take everyone under my wing and, kind of bring everyone in, and then also, help look out for you. I know a lot, like anytime I'm playing kind of multiplayer games, like especially like I started out playing Palia, and I do intend to eventually go back to that. But I know like in Palia, when I'll offer help to someone else, and it's like if I'm talking to some of the younger kids, it's like, I'll be your online auntie. If anyone gives you a hard time, you know, let me know, because I'll, I'm old enough now that I have no problem telling someone off for being creepy. Right? New emote idea? Ooh. So, yeah. And I haven't noticed a lot of it in Paleo lately. They've really gotten really good at like cracking down on that. But I have seen people occasionally be creepy in the chat. And, that's one of those nice things about getting older as well. It's like you have no problem calling people out and being like, dude, stop it. That's obnoxious, it's rude, it's creepy. Whereas, when I know for myself, when I was younger, it was harder to call people out like that. You kind of, you're like, am I overreacting to this? Should I say anything? Is it just going to make a scene if I do? And then somewhere around the time I hit 30, I was just like, you know what? Who cares? If it makes a scene, maybe a scene needs to be made. And I would say that's probably one of my favorite parts of getting older, is that whole realization that, you know, if you make a scene, it's very likely because a scene needs to be made. You know, you have like no filter when it comes to calling out creeps or calling out people who are treating you poorly. You get to that age and you're just like, you know what? No. No. I'm over this. I'm not taking care of any of that kind of nonsense. And yeah, I would say that is the biggest benefit of getting older. And that really hit for me around the time I hit 30. Around the time I hit 30, it was definitely kind of like, okay, I'm done with the nonsense and I don't care anymore. And then by the time I hit 40, it was just like, I'm really over the nonsense. And I very much take after my mother, because I'm like, oh, you're bothering someone I care about? You and I have beef now. Okay, go back to clean. Okay, see you soon, Rose Wolf. All right, so Beverly was trying to design a cocktail. She way overpoured it and we passed out. So she wants us to do a little word of mouth advertising if we can. And Phoenicia did pop in to say she is on that as well. Let's see. Freddie, after his big blow up, he finally talked to us. And so we've decided that we are friends. So he warmed up to the fact that we actually wanted to take care of him and that, he's not malfunctioning. Let's see. We talked to Miranda, and she gets a lot of pushback against her music from others in the house. They want her to focus on her day job of being a toaster, but she has more ambition for herself. So we definitely want to keep encouraging that in her. Let's see. Oh, this is from a little while back. Kopi gave us the quiz to see how much attention we've been paying to what she said. And that was one of those, I forgot what it was, so that was kind of a bit of a bad impression. Last time we saw Bathsheba, Rebel came around, and then, oh yeah, they were shit talking. It shed a bit of light on why Bathsheba doesn't seem to have many friends, and we left having gotten the worst of it. Yeah, Bathsheba is not very nice. She's kind of a snob right along with, well, Rebel is just kind of an ass to everyone. Bathsheba is just kind of a snob um, who likes to try to put herself over everyone. So I think those two have, they can go off in a corner together. Last time we went to see Harper, we ended up in a conversation about Dirk, and He shared with us about his troubled relationship with his mother, and he's begun to wonder if maybe his relationship with Harper is a reaction to the things he lacked. So his mother was pretty distant with him at being a loom. She kind of, once he was made, she didn't see much of him. So now he's like, well, maybe the fact that Harper is kind of horrible to me is, something I was looking for to make up for the fact that my mom was never around. Let's see, we talked to Titus again, and she introduced us to her army, the suicidally loyal Depogenes. They're preparing for their next battle, so they're getting ready to go get in and do some cleaning. We talked to Hoove again, and we became friends. A little disappointed we didn't get love with him because I really do like Hoove. But maybe that was just one of those, maybe we weren't quite pushy enough with trying to get him to let go of things. Last time we saw Erin, she revealed that she keeps track of the times that we refrain from speaking. It seems to give her some sort of pleasure or satisfaction. To speak with her again, you must show you can be silent and thoughtful. So she wants us to kind of be a little bit more quiet and chill. I love that it says she dislikes the alphabet. Makes you wonder, would Erin be happier if we started using sign language? Or does she just kind of want to be left alone? And then we did talk to Zoe. She did tell us about her death, and after that she needed a bit of time to herself. Nightmare we talked to again. We are in love with Nightmare. We accepted her as she is. So she was worried that she can't scare us anymore because she's losing her touch. And instead, it was, she was just afraid that her feelings for us were going to get in the way of being a nightmare. And then Lucinda Lust so far is the only one that we've realized. I did go through looking at what it would take to realize others. And I don't think, let's see, my specs points aren't high enough to do that for most of them. But I think I also want to take a look into who I should realize first. I did look into that a little bit, and it said that I do have to be pretty careful about it because it might cut off other player or other characters' storylines. So I think what I might do is get an ending with everyone first, and then decide who to realize. I also want to keep in mind that there are some who should be realized together, kind of like Drysdale and Washford. I should be working to try to realize them together. All right, so we had one last thing we could talk to for today. Who should we talk to? It is late on a Tuesday. Let's see if we could talk to. Actually, let's go talk to Koa. We haven't talked to him in a bit.
Hey, come get comfy. That fantastic red shirt, by the way. Maika Iloa.
Maika Iloa, huh? Let's see. It's good to see you.
You too.
Koa stretches his arms out over the sides of the couch, smiling warmly at you. You're starting to get used to this routine.
This time of night, I'm likely going to fall asleep and stay there. Let me guess, no talk, just vibes? Looking forward to some quiet time together. I just know you're sitting on a juicy secret. Spill it. You know what? I don't want to push. I don't think I want to push for that on the secret. I think if Koa knows something, I think he'll tell us in his own time. So I'm looking forward to just some quiet time.
Me too.
Koa breathes in deeply, exhaling with an air of supreme happiness. With every passing moment, you feel yourself growing more relaxed. Koa truly has mastered the art of relaxation. Your body and mind feel as though you've just spent the day at a luxury spa. You've never known anyone to have such an intensely calming effect on their environment. After an indeterminate amount of time, Koa finally breaks your comfortable silence.
Hey, I really needed this time. I wanted to say thank you in a way that only a couch can.
Oh my gosh, saving us potato chips and popcorn. When was the last time I properly cleaned some old chips and popcorn? Did you just give me trash? Give me the snacks.
It's among the highest honors my brethren can extend to anyone else.
Aw. Wow, I'm touched. I mean, it is pretty weird in human culture, but we're not talking about our culture. We're talking about his.
I'm glad you understand the value of this gift. I'm really glad we could share this time together. I'm gonna take such a good nap now.
Although, yeah, seriously, I think we need to get Hoove out and really vacuum
Come back
between the
anytime you want to
cushions.
share some quiet time. All right? I'm just gonna.
You go for it. I'm going to head up to my bed now. Let's see, this way, and that is everyone. So let's go ahead and take the glasses off. Real quick, I think I'm going to see if I can just turn my camera sensitivity. Let's see if I can turn this down a little bit, because it seems like I'm kind of jerking all over the place. Oh yeah, that's better. But if we clean, what happens to the dust bunny? Ooh, very true. What happens to our dust bunny? I think we're gonna have to. We'll have to make sure we move her somewhere nice. All right, let's go ahead. We'll talk to the Dorian in this room.
Would you like to go for a walk?
Oh. Because you're a walk-in closet?
You catch my meaning well.
Yeah.
You could do all sorts of things inside me here. Practically my own little room. Spread your arms this way and that, jump up and down, sit and have a spot of tea.
That sounds like fun.
Oh, it's right fun, innit? I've been thinking of upgrading this to a real room in the house.
Oh, really?
I don't have the proper permits. Also on my door. Goodbye.
I'm sure Celia would give him the permits. What could we turn this room into? Actually, this would make a great little reading nook. You go ahead and, like, you make just one wall here, like all bookshelves. And then you get yourself a nice little cozy chair in here, like a papasan chair. Put up some string lights along the top. Perfect little reading nook. All right, and speaking of Dust Bunny, let's actually go talk to our Dust Bunny. All right.
Well, say howdy, honey. Don't you look nice today?
Why, thank you. Hi, Dolly. Thanks. I've been working on my style. Or, oh, geez, Dolly, I don't know about all that. Ah, thanks. I've been working on it. Look at this
I can
nice
tell.
red shirt. What have you been up to under here? What do you do when you're not floating around the house? Yeah, what have you been up to under here?
Oh, you know, just catching up on some reading.
Oh,
Some novels, a bit of light research.
wait, research? What kind of research?
Mostly abiological history. You know, when dust first started settling and forming into bunnies, historical data, that sort of thing. Also parsing through archaeological research. Mite morphology, translating timeless, tarnished texts. The basics.
Oh, wow, okay. Is that a hobby of yours? Or, no, it sounds like you're a real academic.
That's right. I'm tenured at DIRT, the Domestic Institute of Research and Technology. I've been teaching there for, oh gosh, I finished my first PhD 8 years ago.
Wait, first PhD? How many PhDs do you have?
Plus my time as a PTI during my master's, so 114 years?
114 years. Well, that's really impressive. That's why. That's wild. Yeah.
Oh, you wouldn't have, huh?
Oh, Well, shit, I meant, aw. See, that's one of those, like, it took it the absolutely wrong way. I wouldn't have thought there's, like, so much to learn.
It's been a lot of mud, sweat, and tears, let me tell you. Others were already judging me based on my looks. Why not own it? And get paid for it, too.
You mean you're a model? Yeah.
That's right. I was Miss May in the latest
Oh
edition of
my
Play Bunny
goodness.
magazine.
Wow. All right. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, the little dust bunnies. So you've conquered media and academia. What's next? Right, Saucy?
That's a good question. I'm not quite sure. I suppose, well, what any dust is looking for. Love, friendship.
Yeah. I am so attracted to you right now.
Maybe not be so on the nose with it next time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Let me be 100% honest with you. I may put myself out there, but work keeps me pretty busy. I don't meet that many new folks, especially humans.
Okay, so maybe again, is this me misreading it or something else? When I said that's wild, I never would have expected. It wasn't like I was trying to say, "Oh, you're dumb." It was more like I never would have expected like so much research to go into all of that. And when it's like I'm so attracted to you, it's like brains, beauty, you got it all. That's so cool. And our ads are rolling, so I will kind of take a little bit of a pause. But yeah, it was like we should set her up with Hoove. Oh my gosh, that would be nice. That would be nice. I bet they'd get along well. And Hoove is so sensitive too and thoughtful. Oh yeah, that would be good. So, yeah, I definitely need to put the agile one in. Likely she's used to being dismissed and is always defensive. Okay, I can see that in Garis. I can see that. I just wish it had the opportunity to, kind of explain that, Because, I mean, especially I get it, like what you said. She's likely used to being dismissed, especially, being pretty and the way she's dressed and everything. So it would be nice if you could say, no, it's like, I'm really impressed by the amount of academia there is. As someone who's new to finding out things around my house are, alive, that would be one of my first things. Like, holy cow, there's mite archaeology and everything else. Look at this world that I'm now, like, thrown into, and there's so much more to learn. I mean, I meant it as in I'm impressed kind of way. So, definitely need to put the agile one in here too, though. Definitely. Have a few more seconds for ads. So, yeah. Interesting. We'll have to see how things go. And again, a little disappointing that, we can't just say, wow, like brains, beauty, whole package. We are back from ads, so let's go ahead and keep rolling. All right, she says work keeps her too busy.
I'm very selective about who I spend my time with.
Smart woman.
And what few others I can let in.
Let in?
That's right. I keep myself hidden for a reason.
I could always try and combine a couple of the similar emotes. Ooh, that would be good. Yeah, definitely.
Don't be too forward with me. I don't like it.
Oh, don't be too forward. Okay.
Why don't we join back up here after a while and try our hand at a proper rendezvous?
Sure thing. Um, let's see. What are we gonna do?
An expedition of sorts.
Ooh,
You let me worry about the details. All you have to do is show up.
all right. I'll be there.
See you around.
All right. Let's see. Oh, let's talk to Arma. We haven't talked to her since the first time. Her and Faria.
Bleep! Fire! Fire! Bleep!
Oh no, not this one. I thought I heard something from down the hall.
We need to go get help.
Just Scandalabra getting a little overzealous with his hairdo. No need to worry. I just left something in the microwave for a second too long. Oh, I've done that. Left something in the microwave.
You did? Yes, that explains why there was just a tiny amount of smoke. And it went out a half an hour ago.
Okay, now can you...
Yes, I'll just...
Arma, dude.
That should do it. So, what brings you to my neck of the woods?
Okay, I just have to know what the heck that sound is. I just thought I might stop by and see how you were feeling. Let's check in how she's feeling first. You know.
I'm 100% ready for anything.
Arma holds her arm up to stop any further conversation, her eyes narrowing. She sniffs a few times.
Wait a minute. Do you smell that? It smells like...
Like a hint of incense wafting on the breeze, like a stale like the impending detonation of my precious eardrum. We know she's about to start beeping. All right, hint of incense.
Arma's eyes widen, and your eardrums twinge in anticipation.
Fire!
Oh Lord, here we go again.
We need to get everyone out of here!
Enough is enough. Turn that off. Arma, it's okay. There's no fire. Yeah. Arma, it's okay. No fire.
Are you sure? How can you be totally sure?
Let's see. Arma, I think we need to talk. Can we chat? What's really going... Okay, Arma, I think we need to talk.
About what? Everything's great.
No, it's not. You're pushing so hard you're making mistakes. Why? I'm here to listen. You're kind of, well, terrible at your job. You're pushing so hard. What's going on here? Go ahead. It's okay. You're safe with me.
I think it all comes down to something that happened in my childhood.
Arma is quiet for a few moments, gathering herself. She doesn't quite look at you as she speaks.
When I was young, I was placed on the wall near the front of the window. It was a wonderful place. I could watch the outside world with all its color, bustle, and excitement.
Not sure right by a window is proper placement, but...
I could see the neighbors' houses.
Oh.
It was all so beautiful and so innocent. But then...
something bad happened, didn't it?
one morning, I saw smoke rising from one of the neighbors' windows across the street. I thought it was just a piece of burnt toast or something, because they were always doing that. And so I said nothing.
But it wasn't a piece of burnt... Oh, Arma.
It was a fire. It was horrible. By the time the fire trucks got there, it was already too late. Everything burned. The paint peeled and charred. The glass shattered. The whole house, and every single thing in it, all destroyed.
And you had to watch the whole thing. I'm so sorry.
I never forgot that day. Never. It's what made me want to be the best protector I can be. It gave me the passion I needed to endure all the hours of training. It's also why I never let my guard down.
Because you never want that to happen here. Now I really... Yeah, let's I'm big on the empathy thing. I understand, and thank you.
Yes. Now you understand.
It sounds to me like you suffered some sort of real trauma. What you've been through sounds really difficult. Yeah. Sounds to me you suffered some real trauma.
Really? But all I did was see it happen.
Don't underplay it. Witnessing a traumatic event can be just as damaging as being involved. For sure.
I didn't know that. What should I do?
Make healing yourself a priority, whatever that means to you. I think you should do it. Rest, surround yourself with calm, with others who love you. I like the one make healing yourself a priority.
Okay. But what about my job?
We really are everyone's therapist. Yeah, JJ, for sure. So many of our things need therapy. It really makes you kind of stop and think too, doesn't it? Like, it's one of those, I know since I started playing this, I'm like, if my walls could talk, what would they be telling me right now? All right, I'll keep an eye on everything and make absolutely sure we stay safe.
You would do that for me?
Of course. I would. I care about you. I would do that for anyone who needed it. I care about you.
You mean you think of me as special? Maybe when I'm better, I can follow up on that feeling. I'm going to get started on my healing journey right now.
Beep. Let's start with some fresh batteries. Let's see. Recharging that battery might not be a bad place to start. Yeah, let's get that battery settled.
Yeah. I guess I've been beeping for a while now. Sorry about that. I was so focused on keeping a lookout that I didn't even notice.
The beepless armor begins her healing journey, and you take your leave.
All right. Go, Arma. Okay, let's see. We have 2 more. Let's see. Oh, let's check in with Penelope. We haven't talked to her in a bit.
We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, is not an act, but a habit. Aristotle. I'm back in the saddle, and that's okay!
So I take it your date with Shelly didn't go well. Yeah, let's go with that one.
Oh boy! Didn't it? It was a complete disaster. She wouldn't stop crying at dinner.
Oh.
She kept talking about how I was her last chance at happiness, and that if we didn't hold on to each other, we'd both be old and alone.
Oh my gosh. Let's see. She couldn't be more wrong.
Yeah. Yeah! Dating's like a job interview, right?
Her and Mac. Ooh, yes.
I
Penelope
just
and
need some
Mac.
more interviews. We are really competing against ourselves. We have no control over how other people perform. Peak Cashmere. I just gotta get back out there. So, Shelly, not the one. But hey, I managed to get another date lined up on my way back here.
Good.
And it was like a totally real and spontaneous connection. Not at all, because he was, like, around.
That would be a pretty bad reason to date someone. Yeah, that would be a pretty bad reason to date someone.
It would be, wouldn't it?
That's exactly what you did,
But
isn't
that's not it at all. Not at all!
Penelope looks past you to the desk. When you follow her gaze, you see a man wearing dice chic standing nearby.
Ooh.
Oh my god, Chance! How long have you been standing there?
Oh, her and Chance would be cute.
Oh there, fairest maiden. Art thou ready for our date?
Oh, this... And you know what? You need so much paper and pens and stuff like that when you're playing D&D so you can write your stuff down. Oh, this would be a good match. Are you dating or LARPing? You better treat her right. This is sad even for you. Yeah, you better treat her right.
How else does one treat a maiden? Never fear, she is in good hands.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good date.
Oh, I hope it is.
This is a date?
Oh.
Do you not want to date me?
No, I do. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's see. Love ending modifier with a human. And
He rolls a small die, seemingly thrilled with the result.
That's one way to work your confidence up.
okay. It's definitely a date. Let's go.
Right. Oh my gosh, the awkward nerd. Okay, playing on the nerdy games trope there. Exactly. But just think of how nerdy you were when you first started telling me about it. I'm like, oh no, tell me the stories, tell me the stories. And you're like, you don't really want to know this, do you? Yeah, I do. It took you a while to realize that I actually was interested.
There! See? A real date.
Good. Go be nerdy together.
Not just me dating a guy out of pure convenience.
Oh, I am very much a nerd. I fully admit to that. You better, Angaris, because I know you're a nerd. Why do you think I fell in love with you?
This is gonna be the one. I can tell.
Oh yeah, definitely. I rolled a 19 on my charisma check. This is going to be truly excellent.
All right, let's see. Drop a smoke bomb and escape. You know what? That's funny. I'm doing that.
Help!
You leave them to it.
Oh, I hope that date goes well. Actually, that would be nice. The thing is, you if you saw a pic of Mercer, you wouldn't think nerd. I don't know. I mean, why? I mean,
What up, my dudette?
I mean, if you went that kind of route, I mean, would you have expected Vin Diesel to be such a nerd? He is. All right. I bet he would also be incredibly fun to play D&D with.
Oh, I can't believe you're back after the last time. That little negative voice in the back of my head was really sure you'd never come back after that whole weights thing we did. But I wrestled it into submission with the power of positive thinking!
Actually, no. I was shocked by him liking D&D. Yeah. I was so excited when he actually came out and said that he does. Because, yeah. I mean, he was like the hottest thing at the time. And that definitely, you know, got a lot more people into looking past the stigma that kind of came from the 80s with, you know, the moral panic around it. Who would be your ultimate D&D group? I think he would be fun at that. Jack Black would be a lot of fun. I would definitely want them to be partied up with me. And Kate Blanchett, for sure. That would make a really great D&D party, I think. That would be a good party. Tough call, I would have to think. Yeah. I think all the personalities there and like the range of their characters that they've played in various movies, that would be a really good group.
I didn't spend the entire night sweating and crying.
Shelly needs some help. Maybe I need to put up like more brackets or something. It worries me when you say things like that. Please don't stress yourself out on my behalf. Wow. Sounds like someone wasn't thinking positive enough. Oh, that would only just make her worse. Yeah, it worries me.
Huh? Why? I told you I didn't spend all night feeling sad and scared. That's a thing that very definitely didn't happen.
For the first time since you've met Shelley, you're interrupted by the presence of another.
Oh.
Ah, you have visitor, Shelley. I will return another time.
For the love of God, please stay. I don't mind. Wow, you're so popular, Shelley.
I guess I am right now, aren't I?
Ah, well then, I will keep it short. Shelley, Your constant anxiety is creating atmosphere of tension in the house.
I know Rowan Atkinson has a master's in electrical engineering. Yeah, sometimes it's amazing where, like you hear about celebrities who have like this huge, interesting background that you almost never get to find out because everyone is so focused on their celebrity status. That's really cool, though. Electrical engineering is a really fascinating topic, too.
Everyone is afraid to hurt your feelings, so I have come to have talk with you.
If it wasn't for the fact that I can't stand like being up high, like I would never be able to like climb the poles or anything, I actually considered going and learning how to become an electrician. Because I have always been interested in things like that. I know when I took physics in high school, I absolutely loved the entire thing we did on, electricity and all of that. That was like one of my favorite parts of the class.
You're not here to hang out with me?
Oh.
This is business school.
Oh.
Shelley's eyes fill with tears, but where you would expect her to have an outsized reaction, she only looks down at the ground.
Oh. I'm pretty sure he didn't think he'd amount to anything in acting, so he wanted something to fall back on. Still kind of cool. Mr. Bean went to Oxford. That is really cool. That is really cool. And it was incredibly smart as well to have a backup plan.
This looks like
it's
real
very
hurt.
easy to get passionate about something and be like, okay, this is where I know I want to go. So it's good that he took a realistic look at that too and said, acting can be kind of wishy-washy. You might be big for a bit and then go nowhere. You might go nowhere and then just blow up at some point. So super smart having that fallback plan too. But poor Shelley. Well, it looks like you hurt her feelings anyway, so that's how you get her to stop talking. Oh, don't you think you could have said it a bit nicer? Yeah.
Perhaps. I apologize, Shelley. It was not my intention to hurt you. We care about your feelings, Shelley, really. But we have tried dancing around it for long enough.
Maybe you can give her some advice on relaxing. Okay, there must be something you can do to help her chill out. Can't you, give her the secret desk cheat code to stability? Yeah, let's... we don't want to make Shelley feel bad, so definitely not the middle option. And I think the third option is also kind of downplaying Dasha's own abilities, so let's have some advice on relaxing.
What can I tell you but to relax? You must trust in your muscles, and they are considerable.
Shelley sniffles, finally speaking.
Easy for you to say. Nobody put you together wrong.
I put my shelves
You can
together
just
wrong?
trust you're gonna do your job every day.
What do you mean put you together wrong? Shelley, are you improperly mounted?
Tears stream down Shelley's cheeks. Dasha gives Shelley a sweet, if awkward, pat on the shoulder.
Oh,
I am
no.
sorry, Shelley. Please, try just to relax a bit, eh? We're all on your side, even if you do not feel it every moment. I will let the two of you speak.
Look at that care Dasha is giving her. That's good.
Shelley sniffles again.
Oh, but Shelley, did we put you up wrong?
I'm mounted wrong.
Oh.
No studs, no anchors. Right into the drywall.
Oh.
Why do you think I'm so strong? I've had to hold on like crazy for years and years. Dasha and Abel and all the rest of those guys. They don't know what it's like. They can just rely on their own muscles to get the job done, knowing nothing's wrong. Me? I just gotta know one of these days I'm gonna fall.
Oh, welcome back, Rosewolf.
Someone's gonna put too much weight on me and I'm gonna rip right out of the wall.
We just found out that Shelly is so anxious because we put her up wrong. So we didn't mount her properly.
Whoever I'm holding up's gonna break. And I'm gonna know it was all my fault.
Oh, can't we just remount you properly? Isn't it the fault of whoever installed you? Don't be so negative. Let's see. Can we remount you properly?
You think I didn't think of that before? I tried asking around the house years ago if anybody could fix me. Nobody but Tony was even willing to try. And I am not letting that guy near me.
We don't know it was us. It could have been a previous owner. Very true. Very true. You've been listening the whole time? Oh, good.
You're the only person I trust to even try.
All right. So I'm really not handy. I don't even know where I'd begin. This is not my problem. Well, it is my problem. I'm really not handy. Let's see. Okay, let's start with I don't know where I'd begin, because we can always talk to Tony.
I see. Guess it was stupid to think I could fix it. That's fine. Guess that's enough negativity for now.
No. We'll figure
Just
it out.
gotta be positive.
It's clear Shelley's heart is not in her affirmations.
All right, maybe there's a middle ground here. What if you just accepted the possibility of falling? Yeah, be positive. Okay, hold on. There's a middle ground here. I can figure this out.
Just be scared and not so loud about it?
No.
I guess that could work. I'm gonna go think.
Shelley walks off away from you without looking back. You've never seen her so quiet or down.
All right, so let's go talk to Tony first thing in the morning and then come back here to Shelly. Because, yeah, if we talk to Tony, he is the one who is going to help mount her properly, as it was. She just doesn't trust him on his own, so let's go talk to him. And then, come on, he's got to come help us remount Shelly properly.
Hey, all this talk with Rainey got me thinking about my favorite kind of music.
What kind?
Rock music. Believe me, I know about rocks. You don't work construction and not know your rocks. I mean, on demolition sites alone.
I got you brand new from the store, Tony. When have you ever set foot in a demolition site? You know what? Tell me more.
Sure. I had an uncle once, Uncle Tone.
Your uncle was also named Tony. What do you mean once? And yeah, his uncle likely was Tony.
One-time uncle.
I mean, you know, on my mom's side, I come from, you know, an Italian-American family. There are a lot of Anthonys and Marias in my family.
You humans have those?
One-time uncles? Sure.
Well, then you understand. My Uncle Tone fell off a crane on a job. I'm talking 80, maybe 90 feet.
Oof.
Cracked, wide open parts everywhere.
Yeah, that would happen. Holy shit.
I know. I miss him every day.
I'm sorry for your loss, Tony.
Oh, he ain't dead. Your old bastard's retired in a basement somewhere in Poughkeepsie. Disability.
No. Tony, I want to talk about us.
Hey, listen.
Yeah?
Look, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately. Ain't a lot of folks in my life brave enough to keep it real with me like you do. And I'm not saying I'm wrong or whatever, because I ain't. But I could use someone like you in my life. You're dependable. Like a triangle made of steel.
Tina. Is that all I am? Dependable? I don't really get the analogy. You're one to talk about made of steel.
Oh, nothing gets past you, huh? I gotta steal everything. Abs, buns, wrenches, other things.
He pauses for far too long, letting the implication hang in the air.
Yeah, we definitely got to go hook him up with Tina.
You took my workshop. You know what I'm talking about. But we ain't here to talk about my beautiful bod and massive schlong. I want to talk about you. I like you. A lot. You ain't just dependable and strong. You're hot as shit. And things are just easy with you. I don't even have to pretend to be doing nothing.
Um. Aw, Tony.
I know I'm cute, but you feel the way I feel?
I do.
I knew it. I could tell. You just couldn't stay away.
I mean, could you from a smile like that?
Come here. I can't keep it in anymore.
Tony pulls you in close. His body is warmer than you'd expect for a toolbox, and delightfully solid.
Oh yeah, love ending here. Definitely.
Impressive, huh? Told you I was packing some serious steel.
I see that.
Let's
Ooh.
get out of here.
Alright. Let's go ahead. I want to put that in here super quick so that I keep track of that. Here we go. Make sure I put down that I actually have an ending with him.
Bada bing, love.
Alright. So, I thought we were going to kiss him. Right? Right? Why not? Let's see. Did that... that upped my charm. Oh, good, good, good. We did up our charm with that one. Perfect. All right. Well, we didn't get to talk to him about Shelly. But maybe let's go talk to her again. Yeah, let's talk to Shelly again.
Hey, Rosefina.
Shelley still has a slight air of nervousness to her, but the edge in her voice is gone.
So, I was doing a lot of thinking, and some reading up online. I thought always being positive would help the negativity and fear I felt.
Nope. That's not how it works.
But I guess that's what folks call toxic positivity.
You got it.
And that's bad. I was just so scared of falling down and letting everybody down. I was pushing people away without even meaning to.
Okay, you were really intense. I don't blame you considering your situation, or it was yeah, I don't blame you considering the situation.
Well, thanks, but it was the wrong way to go. I'm still scared of falling down, honestly. I don't really know what to do with all that fear.
Learning to deal with it can be a lifelong struggle, yeah. You just learn to live with it. I just try not to think about it. You know what? Just learning to live with it isn't enough. You have to learn how to deal with it. And it can go on forever.
And maybe that's okay. But look, I gotta thank you. Most everybody runs away from me before too long. You stuck around, and you were supportive. I don't know if I'd have ever been able to relax long enough to rethink my entire deal without you around. In a way, you were my shelf.
Aww. Congratulations. You are a shelf. Signed, Shelly.
So thanks.
You're welcome.
There's, one more thing. I haven't been close to anybody in a long time. And you've been on my mind so much. I thought it was all the anxiety at first. But last night, instead of staying up because I was scared you were gonna hate me, I kept thinking, I want to see that smile again.
Aw, that's cute.
Do you think maybe we could be more than friends?
I would love that.
You would?
Yes.
Oh my god. I've never done this before. I don't know what happens next.
Aw, now we kiss. Yeah, can we give
I'm
Shelly a
scared, but
kiss?
it feels different this time. I feel fluttery. It's nice.
Aw.
Shelley reaches out for your hand. Her grip is strong, but there's a sweet softness in her touch.
I feel like with you by my side, I can take on anything. It's easy not to worry about the bad things when I see you smile like that.
Aww.
The future feels bright.
Nice.
I'm gonna lift you higher.
Although, at some point, hopefully we do actually remount her properly. It's not too difficult to put in some anchors. All right. Let's see. Let's talk to this Dorian.
Dorian stands in your way, but he seems oddly contemplative here.
Is that because he's worried about us seeing his trapdoor?
Ah, one of my closest friends. The closet. A space for imaginings, longings, and being trapped in eternal darkness. Here you'll find the water heater, some boxes, and, I suppose that's about it.
Really?
Do you want to know something interesting about closets?
Sure.
So would I.
Uh-huh. All right. Let's check with Penelope.
Hey, hey!
How did it go?
You never told me you were into photography.
What are you talking about?
This showed up on the bulletin board.
Penelope waves a stack of photo film at you.
Ooh.
Whatever you did to make this happen, keep it going. Now, with that out of the way,
She turns away from the board, psyching herself
Oh.
up with a little sigh.
Take a look down here. There's a picture up there now. Yeah, and I think I saw who it was as we walked by too. I think that's Lucinda. Okay.
perfection is not attainable. But if we choose perfection, we can catch excellence. Vince Bombardi. Let me tell ya, Chance, not perfect. Not even close. But through chasing perfection, I have attained excellence with tonight's date.
Oh, who's tonight's date? What was so bad about Chance? Yeah, what was so bad about Chance?
Oh my god. Well, I thought we'd have so much to talk about. So what if he's a nerd? So am I! But he checked a stat sheet or rolled dice before he did everything. He ordered breadsticks, pasta, and tiramisu because he had proficiency in Italian dining.
Oh.
When it was time to go, he told me he wouldn't see me again. Because he rolled a 7, and a 1 through 10 meant he couldn't see me again.
Oh, what a doofus.
And then dumped my fate!
Maybe Chance and Parker need to be hooked up
She never
instead.
suggests me!
You deserve someone brave enough to dump you himself. I wouldn't need a dice to dump you. Yeah, you deserve better. You deserve me.
I mean, does anybody deserve
Yeah,
you?
she's DLC, so maybe everything in the main game that we realize will show up. That's what I'm thinking. And yeah, it would definitely went south with the way he was rolling his dice. Yeah.
Maybe a movie star or a sexy billionaire. Not a regular bunch of office supplies like me, though. Okay, enough about that. Let me tell you about the absolute babe I got a date with. She's so out of my league, honestly. I think she was gonna say no. But Office Romance magazine says you can't hit a home run if you don't risk striking out.
Is it Dasha?
And I hit a romantic home run for sure this time.
I mean, it looks like we're going through those of us who are here in the room. Is it Dasha or Max?
As if on cue, Skylar saunters into the office.
Oh.
Penelope lets out a girlish squeal.
There she is! The glasses of my dreams!
Oh, hey, you.
Oh. Oh, you're about to get dumped. Wow, you did great. Hey, Skylar, here for your date.
Skylar tucks a strand of hair behind her ear, unable to meet either of your gazes.
Uh-oh.
I'm really proud of you for getting out there, Penelope. And you asked me out, and I did say yes.
Rosal says, oh no, not a great start, right?
And I've been trying to get ready for our date, but
I'm sorry. I've never liked girls with glasses.
What? But I wear glasses, but you are glasses. Wow, close-minded.
It is what it is. Sorry, not sorry.
Skylar flees from the two of you, leaving Penelope devastated in her wake.
Right? Poor Penny. Quick, get one of your dumb little quotes. Penelope, I'm so sorry. Would you like a hug? Yeah, would you like a hug?
Thank you. But even a warm hug can't save me.
Right? I agree, Angaris. That was an ass move. And seriously, not into girls with glasses? That's such a pathetic excuse. Right, she is glasses. Skylar was really bad at coming up with a good excuse. I mean...
I'm going to the kitchen. And I'm gonna see how much cheese I can eat before I die of acute calcium poisoning.
Ooh, cheese.
Which is a very real and serious thing. See you later. Maybe.
Aww. Yeah, it is Lucinda. Nice. So yeah, I think that's what it is. When we realize someone, they go up on the board.
You have returned.
Are you surprised?
Not in the least. I knew you would seek me out.
I like her accent.
No mortal can resist the pull of a goddess, particularly in this form. The glitter and sparkle of my current form has lured many of your kind.
Lured? You make it sound like you are trapping them. Well, you are very pretty. She is Ranga Mafuenya. We found her down in the basement when we went with, or not basement, the crawl space, when we went with Beau and Captain Jacques. Yeah, she's a geode, and she was kept under there with Beau's evil alter ego, Isolde. Alright, so you make it sound like you're trapping them.
Trapping? No. I have no need to entrap mortals. I have spent many years in this universe being ignored or worse by the mortals that inhabit me. Humankind has grown more and more disrespectful over the years. I do not need your worship, but there is a satisfaction in it. The same satisfaction I imagine you derive from performing your menial human tasks. Or making friends with your, fellows.
There's no satisfaction in menial tasks. Nice of you to think I have friends, or you can get my worship anytime, baby. A lot of menial tasks there really isn't much satisfaction in. And sometimes, though. So, yeah, nice of you to think I have friends. Let's go with some, let's go with some, mocking ourselves.
Have I misjudged you?
No.
A rare mistake on my part. I have given you too much credit. If you have come to worship, you may do so now. Otherwise, state your purpose.
Let's see. I'm not worshiping you, weirdo. I was hoping to get to know you. It's an honor to stand in your presence. Oh, yeah, I was hoping to get to know you.
Get to know me? What is there to know? I am eternal. Unless and until the sun explodes and consumes me, I will be here.
Don't get me wrong, love. Her look... don't get me wrong. Love her look when she... Just wish she had eyeballs. Yeah.
I was here long before you and will remain long after you.
I kind of like the like absence of anything in there. One thing I really like, and it's very creepy, is when someone has all black eyes. It's really creepy, but at the same time really cool.
When the bones of this dwelling have rotted away, I will remain here. You will submit your praises, or leave. Proceed.
Let's see. I've never known anyone as powerful or beautiful as you. You're just like so cool. You are so delusional and it's impressive. You know what? No, Amethyst is extremely beautiful. So, yes. Go
Of
with
course
that
you have
one.
not.
Don't get me wrong. Oh, I like all the designs, but this one is not a favorite. I actually do like this one. We were talking about when we first found her, the markings across her forehead and her chin, and the tattooing she has. I do rather like those. And I do like down the front of her, you see she really is just an amethyst geode, and she's wearing it almost like a shawl.
Such a being does not exist. But I see that you are trying to worship me in your own way. Now that that is settled, was there something else you required?
I really do want to get to know you. I just wanted to bask in your beauty. I require you to get a grip. You know what? For right now, let's go ahead. I just wanted to bask in your beauty.
Have at it. Your worship has been noted. Consider your mortal duties discharged.
All right.
You may go now.
She's an interesting one. All right, let's go ahead, head to bed. And we do have ads coming up in about 4 minutes. So let's see. Trying to think who we have endings with. Oh, let's talk to Tina. Because, yeah, we want to hook her and Tony up. Can't say
Tina
getting a
is
love ending,
standing
but
there
definitely
with a
friends.
smirk
Yeah, I
on
could
her
see that
face.
too. If we can get a love ending, I'd be really shocked.
It's clear that she knows you've wussed out on reading her entire diary, and her mind has been made up about you.
Hey, Tina.
Well, well, well. If it ain't the weirdo who just can't stop talking to me.
Yep, that's me. I don't get it. Do you like me or not? You're the one who keeps talking to me. What are we exactly? You're the one who keeps talking to me. What do you mean?
I am not.
Yeah, you are.
You are the one who keeps coming around me. And sure, hey, I like you just fine. You're good for a laugh. Just don't go getting no ideas about what this is. It's a real shame you couldn't help me in my quest for love. But lucky you. You get a front row seat to the Tina show. You can watch me find love with someone who ain't you.
Wow, I truly am lucky. Can't wait. You're a lost cause, Tina. Wow, I truly am lucky.
All right, that's enough out of you. Love on Triangle Island is on in 10. You can watch with me if you want.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hell yeah.
All right, so we're friends with Tina.
I am so friendly with you.
All right. I wonder if we would have gotten a love ending if we actually pretended to read her journal. Might have. All right. So I'm gonna check. Oh, wrong one. Did we get an ending with Lyric? I want to see if we've gotten like everyone in our bedroom. So let's see. You last met Dorian at the office closet. He didn't have much to say, right? And we kind of know why now. Shelly, those abs are all yours. Shelly loves you. Woo. Let's see. Koa. Last time we saw Koa, the two of you shared another beautiful silence. He was truly moved by your acceptance of couch culture. He's off to take a nap. We should go see him again too. Dolly. Turns out Dolly is both a renowned professor and a model. She's now looking for love and friendship and has asked you to come back to see you again for a proper rendezvous. Right, so we need to see Dolly again as well. Tina. You and Tina have formed a volatile, explosive friendship. Alright. Let's see. Anyone else? We've got Penelope over here. Chance dumped Penelope. She then had a date lined up with Skylar, but Skylar called it off. She is going to the kitchen to try to eat as much cheese as she can. Did we get an ending with Lyric? No. Okay, so After meeting with his support group, you told Lyric that you should submit the book to Mac and get it. You've told Lyric that you should submit the book to Mac and get it published. Okay, so I think we need to talk to Mac first. Ranga Mafuenya. You had a conversation with her about her relationship to human beings. She told you that you had done enough worship for today and discharged you. Arma. Let's see. Arma admitted the tragic story of her past, and you gave her some advice about healing. Tony. You've done a full home improvement project on Tony's heart, and he loves you. All right. So our ads are going to be starting pretty quickly. Oh, I did want to see... Okay, so let's go ahead and... Since we have ads starting soon, let's kind of think of a strategy for what we want to do. So I know I need to see Mac. So let me actually write that down. I want to see Mac and then Lyric, because that should kind of start settling things up with them. I want to check in with Penelope again. We need to talk to our Dust Bunny. I do want to talk with Koa again. Let's see. Okay, those are the big ones to go with this one. I'm not going to start anything because we are in ads, but I am just kind of going to walk around and see who else we should talk to. Oh, I do want to talk to Florence and Celia, because I want to go ahead and get the ending with them that we need. So there is that. Let's see, what else? We've talked to Freddie. Let's see. We need to talk to... Okay, so in here we want to talk to Luke, Stefan. Yep, we are now in ad jail. I'm not going to advance anything though while we are there. So we need to talk to Mitchell Lynn and Miranda. We also have Friar Errol in here. And of course, well, I think we've finished an end with Cabrizio. There's the couple you haven't gotten right. And I do know a little bit about where some of those are. I did do a little kind of looking things up, because I wanted to see what we can maybe do, but without like trying to find out too much. You know, I didn't want to, and don't worry, she won't do or talk to anything yet. Okay. Oh yeah. So yeah, I did try to look up where some of these things are. I just didn't want to like spoil it too much for myself. So I do know a couple of them are in the phone that I have to look at. My work app for sure. And then I know one of them was the work app. But we'll have to figure that out. All right, welcome back from ads. We're going to go ahead. I started putting a bit of a list together of who we need to talk to. So let's go ahead and start with Mac, because we want to see her about publishing Lyric's book, and then we should be able to talk to Lyric.
Ah, the source code of my happiness. The algorithm of my heart.
Aww.
Seeing you makes my CPU buzz with excitement. You know, I could really use some sweet, sweet double-clicking, if you catch my clever sensual inference.
Oh, yeah, I caught it. Actually, I wanted to talk about realizing you. Oh, I wish. Maybe later.
Come boot up my system anytime, baby.
All right. So, we didn't need to talk to Max, so let's go ahead and talk to Lyric.
Here we go. We're going to find out if our book did well.
Sorry, I'm munching on a little Rice Krispie treat as we go.
I can't decide if I feel excited or profoundly ill. Well. It looks like we've created something wonderfully spicy and arousing.
It would seem so.
I wonder, does the co-creation we birthed indicate any latent feelings on your part?
If you're asking if I've got a crush on you, then absolutely I do. Oh, yeah. All right. So we got Lyric is a love ending. Wow, what's that? 4 endings today? Awesome.
This is so wonderful. With just a bit more of your help, the next book I write will be an epic romance.
Ooh. All right, let's go ahead and check in on Penelope.
The employer generally gets the employees he deserves. J. Paul Jetty. I've been trying so hard to date. I thought, like, okay, maybe it's just a numbers game. Gotta get some bad dates out of the way to have a good one. And boy, was I wrong. It's okay. I get it now.
Oh?
This is just how it is for someone like me.
What do you mean someone like
you? Get what you get, and you'd better like it.
No, you deserve the best.
Aw, you're sweet and all, but I see now that I'm lucky anyone would put up with me.
Oh, no. We don't have that kind of talk
I'm just gonna date whoever can stand me.
No.
My date should be here any minute now, actually.
No.
There's a strange chill in the air, a note of dread that raises goosebumps along your arms. You feel Sinclair before you see him, but he makes his presence known quickly enough.
Penelope. Sinclair? Oh, honey.
Here comes lovin'! Choo-choo! Love bus comes rattling into the station.
No. Penelope, no. Is this really the best you think you can do? Are you really going to date this guy instead of me? Wow, you two are perfect for each other. Is this really the best you think you can do?
Well, kinda, yeah. Wait. No. No!
Good.
Penelope breaks
There's
away
the
from
fire we
Sinclair,
need.
who continues walking as if she was still holding his arm.
I can't believe I didn't think of it before. Everyone wants to be appreciated, so if you appreciate someone, don't keep it a secret. Mary Kay Sash. I've been keeping my appreciation a secret because I was so scared of rejection. That's why I've been dating all these weirdos. But even those guys rejected me. So heck, why not? What's one more little rejection? I mean, it'll just shatter my heart into a million pieces, but whatever. I appreciate you. Like romantically.
Really? Oh, can we stay friends? I appreciate you too. About time you noticed. This is the greatest day of my life. You know, yeah, this is the greatest day of my life.
Wow! Yours too? What a coincidence! Wait, hold on! You're not rejecting me? I made you watch me date all these other objects when you were right there. You know what? No, you will not ruin this one, Penelope. Would you like to maybe go on a date with me?
I would love that.
It's finally happening! It might have taken me a while to get here, but it was all worth it.
All right. And good for her. No, don't just
I
settle.
found love! Ah!
Alright. Nice. Oh, look at that. Our empathy is way up there now. Alright, so let's see. Let's check with this Dorian.
Dorian looms over you, just as intimidating as ever.
Oh, you can intimidate me anytime you want.
Fancy a bit of a work?
Beg your pardon?
Because this leads to the office.
Oh, right. I knew that. I live here.
Of course you do, love. We've got some important denizens who only reside here. All in all, fairly quiet. It's packed in there. But here are a few at the top of my frame. There's Shelley the shelf, Charge the trusty D20, Penelope the office supplies, and Jerry the junk drawer.
Okay.
Well, what can I do for you?
Okay, let's go ahead and ask about all of them. I mean, we know about all of them, we've met all of them, but yeah. I
She's
just like Dorian's
supportive.
voice. That's it.
It's true. What more do you want?
I guess that's enough to go on.
What can I do for you?
What do you know about Chance?
Grottos and gargoyles is his game of choice. He has tons of stories he wants to tell, but hasn't found the person he wants to tell them with. As such, he creates scenarios to test the abilities. Given the amount of time he spends creating these worlds, he takes them very seriously. If you're looking to be his friend, you should play through one of his campaigns.
Okay. What about the others?
What can I do for you?
Is the joke here that Penelope starts with Pen?
Oh, yeah. I see. You think our names are funny.
Ooh.
I'll have you know that my name is Dorian after the Grecian column, as I am strong and sparse in decoration. But yes, her name does start with Pen. Which is certainly what she is.
Alright, what about the others?
What can I do for you?
Alright, Jerry sounds interesting.
Jerry means well, but his tendencies to keep any old thing around get on the nerves of our good Mayor Celia. You'll eventually have to find a way to deal with it if you're looking to become his friend. My recommendation, one man's junk can be another man's art.
Alright. Oh, funny spelling, like art.
That's your lot for now. If you want to know more, you'll have to see for yourself.
Okay. Alright, let's go on and head to bed. Let's see. Who are we going to talk to next? Let's go with Florence and Celia. See if we can advance their storyline a little bit. I'll put my Dateviators on first. Alright, looks like the airway stuff is resolved.
Indeed.
So, are you gonna
Going to what?
tell Florence how you feel?
Listen here. I appreciate all your work resolving this matter and everything you do around the house, but this is entirely out of line. You can't just go rooting around in the personal affairs of others.
But you do like her.
My personal feelings towards Florence are none of your business. Or anyone else's, for that matter. I don't see why I should have to explain myself to you.
You spent days organizing this entire investigation just because you were worried about her. You're so concerned with everyone else in the house's happiness. Don't you think it's time you pursued your own? Right, exactly, Rosewolf. Yes, we can. That's our entire job here. You spent days organizing this just because you were worried.
It doesn't matter how I feel. It doesn't matter if everything you're insinuating is true. I'm the mayor. I'm a ceiling of station. I can't just go traipsing around with my secretary.
Says who?
No matter how kindly she is, or how sweet, no matter how much I may want to.
Florence enters, barely able to look Celia in the eye.
Celia.
Florence, dearest, how long have you been standing there?
I had my finger on the intercom button the whole time. Ooh. Slick.
What?
Sorry, I had to go over your head on this one.
You can't go over my head. I'm the ceiling.
This house has 2 floors.
Quiet.
Miss Mayor. Celia. Is it true?
I'm sorry. This must be so embarrassing for you, seeing me like this. Unprofessional, that's what it is. If you would do me a favor and fetch me the official resignation papers, I'll get started on them. It's what I deserve for my conduct.
Right, JJ, there is a roof too. And Rosa says, can we leave them to it? Yes, we need to make sure these 2 stay paired up.
No! Miss Mayor, you can't quit! You're wonderful! Wonderful! All this running around you've been doing for the last few days, I had no idea it was for me. I must cause you no end of trouble.
Aww.
No. Florence, dearest, do you know what my favorite part of this job is? Every day, when I look down at all of the objects in this house, I feel so lucky. Because from this angle, I always get to see you.
Aw, is that not the sweetest thing?
The deep brown of your hardwood, softly reflecting everybody's best features. Your gentle carpet, alleviating the tension and hiding all those little crumbs. You're a dear, Florence. My dearest.
Aww.
Everyone thinks I'm the one in charge, but the truth is, you're the foundation of this house. I wouldn't be anything without you.
That is so sweet.
Oh, Celia. I felt the same way about you for so long. But never in my wildest dreams did I think you'd ever...
Tears slip down Florence's cheeks. Celia reaches out to dab at them with gentle hands.
Oh, come now, dearest. You mustn't cry. You'll get water damage. Well now, what are we going to do about this? It simply won't do to have an elected official noodling about with one of her employees.
Well, you are the mayor, but technically, bureaucratically speaking, I mean, the human does outrank you. They could maybe write up some sort of document that makes this okay?
Well, there's an idea. What do you say?
Let's see. I can make you co-mayors, partners. Any chance we can make this a 3-party system? Ooh. Can we make this a 3-party system?
Shingles above. Just when I thought you couldn't get any more audacious.
I wouldn't mind. I think you're wonderful. If you plant your feet on me and stretch your arms up as high as you can, we can all hold hands at once.
Aww.
Well, if Florence is all right with it, then I suppose I have no objections. Although it may take some time for me to get used to having 2 dearests.
All right. So, ooh, a 3-party system. Nice. And a double ending? Yes. I have a feeling when I do start doing the realizations, these 2 are definitely going to have to be realized together. And I think one of the last ones as well. Look at that. My star is filling up. so need the love emote. Yes, yes we do. Oh, that is okay. I'm really happy with that one. All right. Let's let me see. Let's go ahead and talk to our dust bunny because we were going to have a date with her.
Hey there, honey. I've been waiting for you. Ready for our date?
Oh, yes, indeed. Actually, I'm kind of nervous.
Oh, don't be, honey. Dust don't bite. That's just the mites. They're very scary.
So where are we going?
I'm taking us somewhere just a little bit dangerous.
Ooh. Let's see. Dangerous?
Well, it's not dangerous, just somewhere a bit naughty.
Ooh.
Somewhere we shouldn't be.
Where's
Come
that?
on, I'll show you.
Where are we going?
All right, we made it. Isn't it gorgeous?
Where are we?
Dolly gestures expansively, a proud smile on her face.
Whoa, cool.
This is one of Dirt's archaeological research sites.
Ooh, we're at a research
She puts a
site?
finger to her lips, giving you a cheeky wink.
I have access, but it's strictly closed to the public. There's something down here so beautiful, you just have to see it.
All right. Can't you get in big trouble for this?
I'm well liked at the university. I'd get nothing more than a slap on the wrist.
All
But trust
right.
me, it's worth the risk. Sadly, the most special things in this world are hidden to the common folks. They recently discovered a loose floorboard here that contains artifacts from the very first Dustonians that formed in this house almost 80 years ago.
Dang. Dustonians?
Mm-hmm. My ancestors.
But you said you've been teaching 114 years.
Good catch. Dust years and house years are two very different things.
Oh, okay.
Dust blows around and, unfortunately, apart. So much that there's very little known about our history. But things here have stayed almost entirely intact. We've uncovered some amazing insights into our culture. Transportation systems, bits of clothing, defense against cleaning agents. But most importantly, art.
Ooh, let's see. Why is art important here? Dustonian art, huh? That's a new one. I have a feeling either of these could be taken very rudely. All right, tell me more. Yeah, I never would have thought of Dustonian art.
Yep, it's why I brought you here.
Okay.
I wanted to share something with you that was truly one of a kind. I'm sure the excavation in the moonlight is a sight to behold. But it's got nothing on this.
Ooh. It's like cave drawings. That's so cool. That's astounding. So
Behold,
cool.
the unbridled beauty of floorboard painting 195K DMT7. Or as I like to call it, Ancient Ascension.
This artwork reminds you a great deal of historical cave paintings you've seen in your art history classes.
Yes, it does. Dahlia, this is one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. Can you tell me about it, Professor?
Absolutely. This is perhaps the oldest known representation of intelligent dust art in the history of the house.
Ooh.
Scholars previously thought most ancient dust beings to be primarily drifters, hunters and gatherers with no real rituals or cultural endeavors beyond basic survival.
Okay.
I hope you'll pardon the pun, but this discovery paints an entirely different picture.
I love the pun. Wow, why would archaeologists think that? So, these ancient dust folks were pretty smart then, huh?
Hard to say for certain, but yeah, I think so.
Okay, nice.
This is all a very fresh discovery, and we're unlocking fascinating information every day. And this might just rewrite the history of dust bunnies forever.
That's so cool. How so?
These Dustonians, as we're calling them, were unlike any ancient culture we've encountered. All we have in terms of written history is after the cataclysm of the mid-century remodel era. But the flooring here is original, and it's not just the paintings that are remarkable. The artifacts predate all recorded history, and they're way more advanced than we ever thought possible.
All right. Tell me about it, Professor.
Well, not only are there gorgeous shards of pottery, ancient dishware, and dustworks, there's also intricate clothing and jewelry. Especially the velveteen gemstone.
A velveteen gemstone? Go on.
It's a gorgeous necklace with a delicate precious stone pendant on the end. The chain is threaded through a tiny hole in the stone. This particular type of gemstone can't be hammered or carved against the grain. The only way to make such a hole is with a fixed, high-speed, hydro-lubricated drill.
Alright, so you're telling me these ancient Dustonians had a drill gun? Or that's wild tech for cavemen? Let's go. They had a drill gun?
Uh-huh. And there's more. Want to hear more?
Absolutely. I am enraptured. Seriously, this is so cool.
Let's look at the painting one more time. Tell me what you see.
Looks like they're hunting, some sort of battle, a bunch of random doodles. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it might be some kind of battle.
Good eye. Archaeologists have been debating the nature of this painting since its discovery. It's certainly some form of violence, either hunting or war. But look closer. Notice any similarities between the hunters and the prey?
Let's see, some of them are transforming. I'm not seeing anything, which is which. Okay, well, hold on. I see dust mites here. Okay, let's ask that. Are they transforming?
That's exactly right. Therianthropes on both sides.
Ooh. Theory on what now?
Shapeshifters.
Oh.
I gotta use the academic term, especially when I'm on a site like this. Now,
no.
Look one more time.
Use the academic terms. I mean, there's nothing better than learning new things.
Several of them have spears sticking out of them, and some seem to be bleeding from the nose. But do you see any of the wounded dead or lying on the ground? And do any of the hunters have spears?
Let's see. Well, it does look like this one's lying on the ground. This one seems to have maybe a bow. This one's definitely laying down. Do you see any of the wounded, dead, or lying on the ground? Any of the hunters have spears? Okay, no.
They don't, but they do have headdresses, pouches, and above all else...
Goblets?
Right! It's still a theory. We can't be sure until we do more research, but there is a small and dedicated group of us that think. This is the very first example of psychedelic art in the dust world.
Psychedelic art in the dust world? What? How do you mean? Sounds like a stretch. Makes sense to me. What?
Calm down, you'll wake the vacuum.
Oh, sorry.
Why would an ancient society capable of living a comfortable and fulfilling existence come all the way down here to make their paintings?
Oh, okay, yeah, good point.
I believe this was a ceremonial site where shamans guided young warriors and civilians on a spiritual quest near the danger of the vacuum above.
Oh, so, okay, so we're underneath that closet. Okay. Nice. Okay, good night, Rose Wolf. I hope you sleep well. Take care and I'll see you soon.
These paintings could be a living depiction of what they saw.
All right, so you got all that just because some mushrooms are in the picture. You think you got this because there's doodles of half-transformed dust creatures? What do the spears and nosebleeds have to do with it? What makes you think there's drugs in those goblets and bags? So, yeah, what do the spears and nosebleeds have to do with it?
Most literature on guided shamanistic hallucinations speaks to a sensation of being speared or run through the head, heart, and back.
That doesn't sound pleasant at all.
To die before death is a common saying of many ayahuasqueros of South America. This explains why there are no dead bodies. The injuries are figurative, not literal.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and nosebleeds are a common symptom of early hallucinogenic brews. The research is quite expansive.
That's amazing. Wow, Dolly, you really sound into this. Intense lore drop, Professor. I love it. I learned something. Yay. Oh my god, can I say all of those? Yeah, intense lore drop, Professor. I love
Glad
it.
to hear it. Well, the road to Eleusis is long and windy, sugar.
Oh, I get to actually use my smarts for something. I don't know what the book is, but I'm going to say it anyway. Hey, I've read that book.
Cute and smart? Well, hot damn. Well, if that wasn't a special first date, I don't know what is. You're really something, you know that?
Aw,
You heard my whole spiel and didn't fall asleep like some of my students.
How could I fall asleep while looking at you? I had an amazing time. I only got kind of bored. I had an amazing time. Are you kidding?
I'd like to see you again if you'd be so inclined.
Absolutely. This was...
See where this
goes?
goes?
This was a great first date.
I know I could use a rest. I'll gather our things and get us back out of here. If you want to see me again, just give the old sofa a shove and I'll be waiting. Come on back now, you hear?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, she's so cool. Alright, let's talk to Koa again.
Hey, buddy. You here to get comfy?
You know it. I'm sure not here to get uncomfy. Yeah, you know what? Hey!
Right on, buddy.
Koa smiles at you as you take your seat next to him. Once you're fully settled in, he closes his eyes, savoring the silence. Time seems to slow down in Koa's sweet presence. Talking just doesn't even seem like an option when the vibes are this good.
Right?
Just as you find yourself beginning to grow sleepy, Koa speaks.
You really know how to share a vibe, buddy. I got something for you.
Ooh. Oh, hell yeah.
No problem. When a couch gives you lint, it's like I'm giving you a piece of my own soul. It's really meaningful for a couch. To put it in a way you can understand, it's kind of like a human giving another human a lock of their own hair.
Oh.
I heard that's like real big in human culture.
I don't think it's such a big thing now, but it definitely once upon a time really was. That was a way of professing love. Thanks for this piece of your soul then.
You're so welcome, buddy. I'm just feeling so peaceful. You know, a gift of lint from a couch is a big thing. I feel like you know me that much better now. I feel a post-gift nap coming. You take it easy, all right?
You got it. All right, so let's see. It is Saturday. Okay, not quite nighttime yet. Let's see if we can finally get Jeremy.
Dearie me, where has my poor husband gone to?
The petite blonde thespian turns her attention to you suddenly, greeting you with a cheerful smile.
Oh, hey there! I didn't realize I had an audience.
All right.
She draws a hand over her face, perhaps to help her concentrate. And then...
Oh, Henry! What happened to you? I'm so worried. The only trace is the blood stain on the window.
What are you doing?
Acting, of course.
Of course.
I put on a different play each day of the week. Tonight is Saturday Night Dead.
Ooh,
The
murder
play of the day
mysteries.
is Throw It All Away.
And I'm playing a woman whose husband has mysteriously disappeared.
Okay.
Hey, you wouldn't be interested in joining me up here, would you?
Are you kidding? I would love to.
Great. Can't wait to see what you could do.
Oh my gosh, improv is so much fun.
I'm sure you'll break a leg. But don't break too many. I only have 4 of them.
Okay. How do we start?
We each pick stock roles and then improvise our way through a little sketch. The genre is our guide. We're very commedia dell'arte here.
All right.
I'll give you a character, and you can direct the story from there.
When I was in junior high, I was part of kind of like a drama club. It wasn't like officially a drama club, I don't think. I think it was part of like a choir group, because I was in choir with the same teacher. But we had like little act off type things, and improv was one of my favorites to do. I absolutely love doing improv. I also really loved in speech class, not only from junior high, but even through college level, when a teacher would be like, okay, here is your prompt. You have 5 minutes to prepare. And this is, of course, before we had computers in our classroom. So a lot of it was based on what you either knew or opinion pieces. But I loved that. It was like, okay, here's your quote, here's your theme, here's whatever it was. You have 5 minutes and go. I loved doing that. I still do as an adult, although, unless we're doing some kind of game, there's really not much opportunity, but improv is so much fun. All right, first time for everything.
Oh, don't worry. It's no big deal. We're just playing. There are no stakes at all. We usually don't even have an audience. The important thing is that you have fun. Oh, and that you're comfortable.
Of course.
I am big on the actors being comfortable in their space, so we shouldn't do anything too intense before we get comfortable performing with one another. That means no roughhousing and no, for lack of a better word, no being a creep.
Exactly. No creepiness.
So as long as you follow that rule, I'll play along with anything you say and do. Promise. There's no wrong answers.
You got it. Okay, I'll do my best.
That's the spirit!
Oh, this is so much fun.
And remember, if it ever gets too much for you or you're uncomfortable with the subject matter, you just let me know.
Have you and Sophia talked? I mean, totally different vibes here, but I have a feeling you two would get on well.
Let's pick a safe word. You say the word, and we'll stop doing whatever we're doing. Okay?
Okay, safe word, I have a feeling yes, she is friends with Sophia.
My word is Davenport. If I say Davenport, it means we stop what we're doing.
Excellent.
Go ahead and pick your safe word.
Didgeridoo, bison, Davenport, chair sex. Didgeridoo.
Ooh, that's a fun one! Didgeridoo. Didgeridoo. Didgeridoo! Okay, got it.
That is a fun word.
Great! Let me introduce you to today's audience.
This is the voice of Sailor Venus. Really? That's so cool. Well, hello, audience.
Hello, audience! Oh, gee. Wasn't expecting the spotlight to be on me today.
Uh-huh.
Florence is co-mayor with Mayor Celia the Ceiling.
Oh, I think our human knows that very well.
Oh, yes, I do.
The human, I mean.
Oh, no, I'm your human.
Not implying the three of us have anything going on the side.
Yeah, you are.
I mean...
No offense, Florence, but with that poker face, I don't think I'd recommend an acting career.
Or a professional poker player either.
Well, that's why I come here, isn't it? To watch you all do it. What a delightful surprise to see you here, though. This is going to be a great show.
Let's not waste any more time, then.
All right.
Here we go. Murder mystery.
Yes.
Florence is a big fan of these. She's here every Saturday.
Nice.
It's true. I'm just an absolute sucker for crime shows.
All right. I don't blame you. Those are always fun.
Sometimes I picture myself pulling off that devilish body outlining chalk floor look.
Is that weird?
Not at
Okay,
all.
partner. Listen up.
Okay.
I'll be playing the part of the poor old rocking chair whose husband has gone missing. You're the detective investigating the disappearance.
Okay, I'm a detective.
I'll play along with whatever direction you decide to take the story. Just remember, keep it respectful and fun.
Okay.
And lights up!
Jeremy clasps her hands together, becoming a new chair altogether in the blink of an eye.
All right.
Yes!
Florence is adorable.
Dearie me, detective. Is there any news about my husband, Henry David the throw pillow? He's been missing for nearly 4 days, and I'm worried sick.
Oh no. Sorry, ma'am, no news so far. As it turns out, you know what? As it turns out, we just found him.
They did? What are you waiting for? What happened? Is he all right?
He is alive, but unfortunately he lost his memory. I'm afraid it's bad news. You may want to sit down for this. He is alive, but unfortunately he's lost his memory.
Lost his memory? Oh, poor Henry.
Okay, you be Henry now.
You got it.
Henry! Oh, my Henry, what's happened to you?
Jeremy, is that you?
Yes, darling, it's me.
Oh,
It's incredible. He recognizes me. Henry, dear, what happened to you? Where have you been?
the only thing I remember is how much I missed you. Give her a kiss on the cheek. I was abducted by a secret organization, and they reprogrammed my brain. So I'd attack you when you asked me that exact question. Well, she said no roughhousing, so the only thing I remember is how much I missed you.
You plant an exaggerated kiss to her cheek. It makes a cartoonishly loud smacking sound.
Davenport!
Okay.
Whoa, yeah. Sorry, that's too much for me. Even if you're in character, it just doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
We just met, you know?
That should have been like an
Maybe
air
we should
kiss.
call it for the day. I'm kind of tired, actually. If that's okay with you, Florence. Sorry, I know you're a fan of these.
What? Oh, no, don't even worry about me, dearie. Just take the rest of the day off. I need to catch up on some paperwork for the mayor anyways. But I'll be here next week. Same time, same place.
Thanks. See ya. Hey.
Sorry.
Not bad for your first time. I know that it can be a little overwhelming when you're in the thick of it, but try to keep everyone's boundaries in mind, okay? It's no fun for anyone if the performers can't trust one another.
Exactly. Sorry, I'm just new at this.
So, as long as you promise to do your best, you're welcome to come back. Remember that every day is a different genre, so if today wasn't really your scene, there's always something else tomorrow.
Okay. Alright, yeah, that definitely should have been more of a, like an air kiss. Let's go ahead, let's talk to Mateo. We haven't talked to him in a while.
Lint!
Oh.
Lint!
Oh.
Lint, come on, buddy. Remember what happened last time?
Oh.
If you don't slow down, you're gonna...
Mateo doesn't even manage to finish his warning. Lint crashes into something just out of sight.
Oh. Dang it.
I'll get the broom.
Looks like you can use a hand. Got a troublemaker in today? Let's offer him a hand.
It's just Lint Eastwood, Dolly's pet. He always gets the zoomies after a bath.
Linty.
Speaking of...
Linty! There's my big handsome boy. Look at you, fresh as a daisy.
Aww.
Dolly bends down to pick up Lint, planting a sweet kiss to the top of his head.
Oh, Now are you a good boy for our Matito here? Tell me honest. He didn't give you any trouble this time, did he?
Philo, no, nothing I couldn't handle. He actually did better with the trimmer. I think he's finally starting to trust me.
Is that right? I am so proud of you, my fuzzy sweetie lumpkins.
Oh.
Thanks for always taking such good care of him. I know he can be a handful, but, well, he's my handful.
He's welcome back anytime, Dolly.
Come on, let's get you home.
Didn't have the heart to tell her he knocked over every jar on the counter. If this was Lint on his best behavior, I hate to see what he was like before. Yeah, you didn't have the heart to tell her he knocked everything over, did you?
Mateo giggles nervously.
You don't think she noticed, do you? He really has gotten a lot better. The first time she brought him in, he almost caused a riot between some of the newer rescues.
Oh.
At least now he doesn't try to jump out of the wash tub every time I reach for the shampoo.
Why don't I help you clean up and you can tell me about him? Yeah, let's do that.
I like that.
Good. Aw. Alrighty. Bedtime here. Alright. Let's head downstairs again. Let's talk to this Dorian.
Dorian is as tall as ever, but there's something off with his energy today. His eyes dart briefly from side to side, as though ensuring you're alone.
Welcome to the lavatory. Let's keep things private here.
Yes.
Very, hush-hush.
Dorian, are you embarrassed?
Maybe a little. Let's move on. Try as I might to keep things quiet, nestled in this lovely little space in the house, we seem to have attracted our loudest members.
So who's here?
We have a rapping loo, a singing shower, and a sink screaming about his very existence.
I know what you mean. I've met them all.
Pity.
Alrighty. Ooh. I wanted to talk to Bobby Pin. Oh. Let's talk to her and then Dasha. And we also have Winifred in
For
here.
the last time, I don't have games on my computer.
I can literally see a game right there on the desktop.
Well, that's for me, not you. I work hard. I deserve a little self-care. Mama needs to play a little arachnid old maid every now and then to soothe her nerves.
Hey, I got nerves that need soothing too.
From what? Pretending to run a criminal empire?
I'm not pretending. This is legitimate.
Sure, kid, sure. Oh, look, your friend is here.
Leave us alone. We got business to talk.
Sure, business.
Well,
And I know where to
look who
find
made
her.
it.
Welcome to the potential future home of the Pin family's crime paradise.
The office, really? My office? Not really getting criminal enterprise vibes from this place, if I'm being honest.
Open your mind, baby. Criminal enterprises are way more than a guy in a trench coat selling you stuff in an alley. Any real mafioso's got an accountant and an office and a whatnot. Can't you see it now?
Yeah.
Right there, on the desk, on a big shiny plate. Robert Bobby Pin. Legitimate business pin.
That sounds good. I feel like the legitimate part is going to have people asking questions. Robert is too stuffy. You're not taking over my desk. Let's see. I feel like the legitimate part is going to have people asking questions. Exactly.
What? But the point of that is so they don't have to ask questions. Am I a business pin? Yes. Is that business legitimate? Also yes. It's real simple, baby.
But the way you put it...
But all right.
Okay.
If the nameplate ain't selling you on the vision, check this out. I call it funny money, honey. So we tell people I'm a finance pin. My scam HQ, the office, really sells people on the whole thing.
I make a bunch of fake degrees and licenses and all that. They bring me the money. I take it. Then we tell them that I invested it, and it's totally making a bunch of money, and they just gotta be patient. Meanwhile, we get some more suckers, take their money, and give it to the old suckers. We just keep finding new suckers to keep the scam going. It can't fail.
You mean a pyramid scheme? That's called a Ponzi scheme, yes, and they don't usually end well. Only problem is we'll run out of suckers, then it all comes crashing down. This is actually even dumber than your other ideas. Okay, yeah, that's called a Ponzi scheme, and they don't usually end well.
You're telling me someone else has done this extremely brilliant and original scam already?
Sorry, honey.
That's impossible. There's no way.
Look it up sometime, you'll see.
Oh no, a busy and successful gangster like myself doesn't have time for research. That's nerd shit. And time's money. Seems like the office just ain't gonna be the place for us. But hey, that's okay, baby. A gangster like me is flexible. So here's your hint for our next potential location. Darkness. Scary. Spiders.
The crawl space?
Get out, baby!
Probably the crawl space. Alright. Alright. So, let's see. We talked to Bobby Pin. We want to talk to Dasha, right?
Hello. What can I do for you, my friend?
Hey, Dasha. Abel seemed a little down.
Are you sure?
Oh, that's
it takes
right.
a lot to upset him. He is always so kind and easygoing.
Okay, our ads are just now starting. I'm going to go ahead, put a pause there, and I'm actually going to grab myself some more water, and I will be right back. So I will see you when ads are finished. Be right back. All right, we got about 30 seconds more in our ad break. So let's see. We do have pretty much everyone in the kitchen to still speak to. I do want to see if we can talk to Jeremy again. So let's check that out. I'd like to see what kind of things she does each weekday. So Saturday was a murder mystery. We'll have to see what Sunday brings. And we are all back from ad jail, so let's go ahead and keep rolling. All right, Dasha was talking about Abel, so he's always so kind and easygoing. He was sighing a lot, and he told me to come talk to you.
Poor Abel. He's always thinking of others and never himself. I have told him many times he should consider taking a suitor again. Perhaps that could be you.
Perhaps. Does he get a lot of suitors? Me, a suitor? I just want to make sure he's all right. Does he get a lot of suitors?
Less and less over the years now, but yes. Abel has always been popular, even if he tries to keep others away.
What's up with that?
Some objects have hurt him in the past. But I don't think that is all. He has always preferred to be alone.
I don't get it. I feel like everyone I talk to says he's so supportive.
He is very supportive. You need something done? Abel is there. You are hurting? Abel is there. As long as it is about you, Abel is there. But when the attention is on him, he is freezing up. As he would say, like hairless cats jumping into a bucket of ice.
But why?
Why indeed? I do not fully understand his way of speaking.
All right. I mean, yeah, that, but why does he freeze up?
Ah, yes. I believe he is afraid.
Afraid of what?
Of himself, perhaps? Or of loneliness?
But he spends most of his time alone.
Being alone and being lonely are not the same thing.
True, true.
Abel does indeed enjoy solitude. But I think even when he is alone, Abel carries others with him. The loneliness Abel fears is that of rejection. To give so much of himself freely and have that thrown aside, I think it would ruin him, and he is knowing it.
Geez, right. Guess he's not up for anything casual then.
Yes, nothing casual. If you want his heart, you must mean it. But I know this. If you do pursue him, he will not let you down.
Okay. Thanks, Dasha. This was really helpful.
Happy to help. Bye for now.
All right. All right, let's see what we're doing on a Sunday evening.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I'm on vocal rest right now, so I'm not too tired for the work week.
Gotcha.
Trying my best to rest anyways.
Okay, see ya.
You're welcome to swing by the show another night if you like.
All right. All right. Let's go ahead and see our goddess again.
There you are, human. I have been waiting for you.
I have a name, you know. You've been waiting for me. I'm happy to see you too. Yeah, I'm happy to see you too.
That is not what I said. I said only that I have awaited you. I grow bored of the conversation here in this office. These objects are pleasant enough, but they converse about things I do not understand. So much talk of TV shows.
You don't know what TV is? You're a goddess and you can't grasp a simple invention. What did they say exactly?
Utter nonsense. Something about total drama, tea spilled, the shade of it all. These are words I recognize, but their usage is unclear. But you are here now, so you will entertain me.
I'm not a trained seal. I live to serve, Queen. What do you want me to do? You know what? Hey, we were able to play it off for Sophia. Let's go with this too. I live to serve, Queen.
It gladdens me to see that you understand your purpose. Tell me something of your human aspirations, your hopes and desires. There is nothing so amusing as the dreams of humanity.
Let's see. I'm not going to let you mock me. What if we talked about your dreams instead? I just want to be happy, honestly. Honestly, that last one. I just want to be happy.
How quaint.
I'm simple.
Human happiness is so fleeting.
Very true.
You are so desperate for it, you'll follow that dream right over the cliff's edge. You will chase it to your own detriment. How sad. How utterly charming. Tell me, human, what will you do when you leave here? I want to know what your day holds when it is not filled with worship.
Let's see. probably just going back to sleep, going to try to advance my relationships, and none of your business, Geode Grandma. I'm going to advance my relationships.
How quaint. I shall look forward to hearing of your progress with the others here.
Okay, interesting. Let's go ahead and head up to bed. All right, let's see. Head on down. Let's see. I don't think we've talked to... Oh, we have 2 more Dorians here. So let's talk to this... Oh, this one first.
You've really put your foot in it now.
Uh-oh, what have I done, Dorian?
You found the most forgotten Dorian in the house.
Oh.
The laundry closet. Thematically redundant. There's already a door here. There's a cabinet. Was there really a need for a closet?
I think so.
I doubt it. Yet you still came here. Is it because you truly love me?
Yes, Dorian, I do love you.
I don't believe you. I suppose I can tell you about all the objects that were in here. If you even care.
Sure, who's here?
Well, there's Bo the box. But she's hardly a denizen here. She's all over.
Yeah, I do know her.
Of course you do. There's Hoover, of course. The vacuum. Well, that's it.
All right, well, there's Bobby Pin.
Not anymore. That's it. Nobody else. I'm done speaking of this dreadful place.
Aw. It's not that bad.
Oh, woe is me.
Speak with every door in the house. Okay. I have managed that. Ooh, we haven't talked to River in a while. Let's talk to her.
The room feels oddly humid when you walk in, almost as if you just finished running the shower. The reason soon becomes clear, however. You see River speaking with someone on fire, or made of fire, anyway. Steam rises from River's skin, filling the room with warm air.
You really gotta learn to relax, homie.
I can relax just fine. Just please tell me how to be more likable.
Well, I don't know if I can do that.
I heard you telling Scandelabra how to up his game yesterday.
Yeah, and dude did not like that one bit. I never seen him so huffy. He was all like, "Man, you impugned my skills at La Sex." I was like, "No, bro, I'm just trying to tell you there's a better way." He didn't even let me get into my theory or anything. But yeah, like, I can tell you how to talk to others more effectively. But I don't think I can give you some magic key to being likable.
River seems deeply disappointed by this response.
That could be a good match. You know, it could be, for sure.
Can you tell me one thing, then? Which version of me do you think is the best?
Oh, okay, right. River's been asking that.
Well, not the best. All of you is great. But if I had to choose, I mean, who doesn't like a little steam? It's steamy, you know? Totally sexy. If you lead with steam, you really can't go wrong romantically.
I see.
Dante gives you a friendly wave as he leaves. When he's gone, the room feels colder.
I think I know exactly the answer she wants to hear. She's asking what everyone thinks her best state is. When is someone going to ask what her favorite state is?
Hey, you weren't listening to that, were you?
Because maybe your favorite state should be whatever she's most comfortable in. I might have been.
God, just forget whatever you heard, all right? Please?
River runs a hand through her flowing hair, as if it might restore her dignity. Her expression changes to something a bit cheerier and hollower.
Now, what can I do for you, honey? You must have come here for a reason.
This conversation is too familiar. She's clearly going through a routine.
Why can't you be the reason? I just want to get to know you better. I thought maybe we can hang out. Yeah, why can't you be the reason?
It's just not realistic. I'm usually the means to an end. You want to wash your hands? A quick in and out. You want to cook? Fill a pot with water and assemble your ingredients, the real star of the show. Even when you want a bath. I mean, Bathsheba is the main attraction there. I help make the bath happen, but it's about the vibes, the comfort, the soak. And I mean, that's fine. Don't get me wrong. It's better that way. But just don't be surprised if I'm surprised.
All right. For all the times I've been vulnerable around you, I thought you'd be more comfortable by now. What about going swimming? You're a crucial part of all those experiences. Yeah, you're a crucial part of all those experiences. None of it could happen without you.
Am I? I guess if I was gone, they'd be a little bit harder to pull off. Nobody ever seems grateful to have me around. When I'm gone or late, or not the way people want me to be, though, nobody has a problem complaining about it then. All I want is to know what exactly people want from me so I can give it to them. If you don't want anything from me, and you can't give me that...
Wait, you're just gonna leave? I want you to stay and talk to me. Chasing everyone else's approval isn't going to make you happy. That last one is so very true.
Easy for you to say. You're yourself no matter where you go. You have no idea what it's like for someone like me. You just want me to be myself, like I'm not literally changing at the molecular level all day, every day, all over this fucking house. But sure, okay. I'll just do what I want to do, which is apparently standing here and talk to you.
River seems to be almost talking herself down from this angry little ledge she's on. She folds her arms over her chest, looking away from you for a good while. Eventually she exhales, seemingly more relaxed than she'd been.
So, what do you want to talk about then?
Let's just have a regular conversation. Tell me something about you no one else knows. I don't know, entertain me. Tell me something about you no one else knows.
Well?
This throws River. It takes her a little while to speak, but she does consider your request.
I love to paint.
Ooh.
Watercolor, of course.
Of course.
I don't have much time for it, but it's one of the things that makes me happiest.
Maybe you could show me your work sometime? Even Winifred doesn't know that's so cute. Yeah, maybe you could show me your work.
I don't know. Don't ask me that. I shouldn't have even said that. I'm just gonna go. Bye.
Alright, that was interesting. Let's see. Oh, let's talk to Titus while we're here.
Well, I wagered so. They, being generous of sod and spirit, wagered you would find your courage. And so you have. Your medal mayhaps buys a chance to fight in comradeship once more. We, the Dipogenes and I, are just about to begin our daily training. Should it please you, you will join us.
What's involved? What do you do? And what if it doesn't please me? Oh, fun. I love training. Yeah. Let's say we love training. I mean, we've been doing it with, Duncan Kristoff.
Excellent! We train as we fight, consistently and with vim. It is an ancient game of chance and fate.
Have you got an ending with Drysdale? No, not yet. Drysdale's been putting me off Ingaris each time I've tried talking to him. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to try that again. But after this, I do want to go try to talk to Cherami again because I would like to see what happens with each day with her. But Drysdale might be the last one we do for this in-game day.
As Titus explains, the Dipogenes begin to move together, almost as if they'd choreographed this.
Okay. What are they doing?
Stone, stone, stone!
One makes a choice, and then must honor it with presence and with blood.
Parchment, parchment, parchment!
The outcome is unknown, but be it victory or defeat, the sacrifice remains.
and the game, just as the battle, will rage in endless ecstasy for all time.
Cheers, cheers, cheers!
Welcome, inductee, to the agoge of Stone Parchment Shears!
Stone parchment. Oh, okay. Nice. Rock, paper, scissors. All right. So sorry. Hold up. Are you talking about rock, paper, scissors? This is awesome. I'm in. Okay. Yeah. No. Dumb. Okay. Yeah. No. I'm in. I'm in.
Of course you are. Hear my soul speak. Your openness has freed me as a ship from its moorings, and now I float, gleeful of abandon, into the open ocean. A newing pleasure, training at the side of equal verve, vigor, and resolve.
Okay. And a pleasure for me, General.
As you try to analyze what Titus may do, the Dipogenes are moving through 3 different poses. They cluster into a group for stone, they form into an opening and closing V for shears, and they all flatten themselves to the ground for parchment.
All right.
Let the battle begin! Unus, duo, tres, saggito!
The Dipogenes move into place just as you're calling out your own play.
Let's see. Shears.
Cheers! A stalemate between worthy rivals. Duel again! Unus, duo, tres, saggito!
Parchment. Ooh, I won that
A
one.
bold, cloaked newcomer shows their quality. Again! Unus, duo, tres, saggito!
Shears. Oh, they got me this time.
The stranger stands in a muck-strewn field of battle against the bedraggled horde of Dipogenes. Their breath heaves, and exhalations struggle through the dust and sweat-soaked air. They both know this final onslaught will determine their fate. Fight for freedom. Fight for nobility. Fight for honor! Unus! Duo! Tres! Saggito!
Parchment.
Cheers!
'Twas
well fought. In defeat, you have shown your mettle, perhaps more so than in victory. Leave us be for now. The war continues, and ready we must be.
You got it. That was fun.
Set us free!
That was fun. That was quite fun. All right, let's go ahead and... Right, we did get a hate with Washford. Not quite sure why.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I'm on vocal rest right now, so I'm not too tired for the work week.
Okay.
Trying my best to rest anyways.
I'll have to catch you next time then.
You're welcome to swing by the show another night if you like.
Okay, so let's see. She rests then on Sunday and Monday. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and head back to Drysdale then and see what he has to say. Oh.
Ah, Cherub. There you are. I am quite glad that you've returned. I've been sitting on some very big thoughts, and I haven't had the opportunity to express them until now, and as you can imagine, sitting on anything big for a long period of time makes me antsy. And you even got me to weep openly, which is something that only those with the most exclusive of backstage passes ever get to see. Points.
Ooh.
So, to begin, I've been thinking about you.
Good things, I hope.
Did you know that you can be unbelievably annoying?
I have been told. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Frustrating to the point of nausea.
Really?
But I have to tell you, I like it.
Really?
I know. That expression on your face, I'm assuming it's shock, yes?
Yeah. Yeah, shock.
Good for me. I thought so.
Uh-huh.
I'm accustomed to seeing mostly awe, admiration, love, worship, etc. on the faces of folk in my audience, so I'm trying to get better at deciphering facial expressions that aren't that.
Excellent skill right there.
Anyway, you're annoying, and I also like you. And I appreciate your, well, let's just call it what it is, friendship. So I'm wondering if you'd like to officially call yourself my friend.
Ooh. I'd love that. Let's do it. Or thanks for letting me, but I kind of can't stand you, so now I'm good. All right, no, let's do that. Let's
do it,
do
we
that.
shall. The friendship, I mean, nothing else. Oh, nothing more. I mean, dear Barbara, you know what I mean.
Yes. All right, so we are friends with Trisdale.
You and me against linoleum, cherub. Ha!
All right. All right, that's looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and hop ourselves into bed. I think we have time for one more day before calling it a day. So let's go ahead and let's start with Luke.
Ranger, good morning.
Good
Two
morning.
seconds. You caught me in the middle of my powerlifting session.
Okay.
You're not sure exactly what Luke is lifting, but he's lifting something. His muscles bulge impressively.
Bulking up my glutes, maxing out my quads, gluten out my bulks. I try to get 3 to 4 sessions in before dawn for maximum gluteal gains.
All right. I'm very impressed. Meow. 3 to 4 sessions? Yeah, meow.
Yeah, you probably would hurt yourself if you tried to ramp up to this kind of cadence overnight. But start slow and methodically, and you too could be as ripped as me one day. But enough about lifting. Can you feel it, Ranger? Take in a deep, masculine breath. There's something in the air today. And I don't mean the stench of mutant corpses wafting over from the eastern wastes.
What exactly would a masculine breath be? I mean, for real.
Just, ignore that.
Okay.
Wait, is it 1,000 hours already? Crock! We better suit up and head out. You got all your supplies? Your protein gels? Your travel-sized toothpaste?
Shoot, my toothpaste is full size.
Ranger, I explicitly thought about saying travel-sized. It's not my fault it didn't come up. Ah! You got gamma worms burrowing in your brain or something? Never mind. One last thing before we head out.
Okay.
I need you to reach into my chassis and arm the electromagnetic device. There won't be any time to do it once we're out in the Barrens. Especially not if we gotta stop at Death Mart for snacks. Can you do that for me? Reach inside my chassis and arm the device.
I don't think I know how, I guess. Ooh, I'd love that. All right. Ooh, I'd love that.
That makes 2 of us.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Oh, I don't know why I said that.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, is it getting hot in here, or is it just me?
Sorry I turned you on.
Oh, you don't have to be sorry.
Okay, looked it up. Look up Keith's candies. Talk to Keith. You have 40 plus in all spec stats. He gives candies that can reverse a negative ending. Okay. So I'm not quite at 40 in all, but I will keep that in mind. That's good to know. No, I mean, I accidentally pressed the microwave button. We'll talk about this later, soldier.
Ooh, I just might be in love. But first things first, I need you to open up the door. Just push the open button on my keypad. Easy now. Easy.
You press the open button on Luke's console with ginger fingers, and it swings open without a hitch.
All right, great. Now I need you to reach inside my cavity. Real deep.
Mm-hmm.
Now, gently feel around for the magnetron.
You do as he asks, though you're not entirely sure how well this is going to go.
It should be a small metal cylindrical device.
Okay.
Oh, you're doing so good, Ranger.
Okay, I think maybe I'm doing a little too good. Okay, I've got it. Wait, this doesn't seem right.
What? What's the matter?
The label says it's for warming up food. I thought it was a bomb.
You withdraw your hand from Luke's cavity at once.
Well, I mean, sure, a magnetron isn't technically a bomb. But I never said it was. I said it was a handheld electromagnetic device. And it is! It's an awesome electromagnetic device that uses microwave radiation to cook food! Delicious food! But that doesn't mean it can't send those swarmers back to hell. Unless you're calling me a liar.
I would never. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Yeah, well, it's too late for sorries, okay? I can't believe this. After all we've been through. After I let you inside my cavity. You have the audacity to call me a liar?
I'm not.
And if I'm lying about the magnetron, I must be lying about other stuff. Is that what you think?
Now I do. Can we talk about this? Honestly, I don't care either way. Hold on. I think you're great. Yeah, hold on. I think you're great.
Oh, now you're just patronizing me.
No, I'm not.
Look, I'm not gonna sit around here and be insulted. And since I can't actually leave, because I'm a freaking microwave, I'd appreciate it if you'd get out of my face. May the immortals curse you with skin rashes and buboes and stale gum and other totally bad stuff.
Okay. Fine then. Alright, well since we already got told off by one of our kitchen appliances, let's talk to our fire.
You. I have been waiting for you.
Uh-oh. I didn't do it.
There is no need for either nor oh. I am working on outreach plans for the church. Every time I try to ask around the house about sinners in need of saving, I am insulted, turned away, or even shunned. And I am used to this, as preaching the truth is a truly thankless job. But I cannot do my job without some modicum of help.
Oh my gosh, Gaz the Clown, hi. We have a raid coming in from Gaz the Clown. Hi. What were you playing? Oh, I got a follow from your boy Jack. Thank you so much. Hi, same game. Oh, awesome. Cool. How have you been enjoying the game? What do you think of it so far? I've been playing it quite a bit and I'm really enjoying it. It's very silly, but also very, very fun. Please, everyone, join me in following Gaz the Clown. So they also were just playing Date Everything. So make sure you give them a follow too. And thank you for the shout out for Gaz. I keep finding men. I want the women. I hear that. I hear that. This is such a fun game. Thank you for coming in and bringing your followers over as well. I really appreciate that. I am a newer streamer. I'm Kat. I am from Chicago.
Hello.
Hello, your boy Jack. How are you? So yeah, I'm Kat. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. I've only recently started streaming back in early October, so I am still pretty new to this. We mostly play like Cozy games. Chicago, yes. Are you from Chicago too? Do I have a neighbor in the chat? You're from Springfield. Oh, awesome. That is amazing. Another Illinoisan over here. So good to see. Have you lived in Illinois all your life? I have. Grew up, I mean, I'm in the suburbs right outside of Chicago, but yeah. Okay, thank you for the raid, Gaz, and thank you so much for trusting your people with me. I will take very good care of them. I gave you a follow. I hope to catch you on soon. All right, go get some good sleep, and thank you again. You're in Kansas right now and want to come back. Oh, okay, cool. That's nice. Yeah, I have lived in Illinois all my life. I love it out here. Gonna give you a follow too. Let's see. There we go. So I was getting a little bit near the end of the stream, but I think we'll go ahead and keep going for a little bit longer and see how it goes. So we have already today, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. We have had 8 endings with various people. So we're working on getting everyone realized. Yep, JJ's from the UK. So yeah, let's see what we got. We just started talking to Friar Errol again, and I think we've only talked to him once before. All right. Well, thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate it. Have a good one, and I hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye. All right, so let's see. It says, I'm useless and the preaching the truth is a truly thankless job, but I can't do my job without some modicum of help. I wonder how we would take to Bev, because I know Bev has also been looking for some help. All right, sounds like a skill issue to me. What can I do to help you? How could they treat you so poorly? All you're doing is helping. All right, so what can I do to help you?
It is simple. Where might I do my best work?
Ooh, okay.
Who is in most urgent need of my ministry?
Let's see. The folks in the kitchen for sure. Luke and Stefan for a start. Nobody needs your lectures. Everyone will just go down the line. Oh my gosh. Luke and Stefan would have me for dinner if I were to suggest that they particularly needed his ministry. So let's go ahead and we'll just say everyone.
I admire your ambition.
Yes.
Yes. Perhaps I will simply approach the task from room to room rather than on an individual basis.
Aha.
There's still another thing I remain uncertain of. While his message of convection is perfect, I am not always perfect in my delivery.
You are a bit of a zealot.
Tell me, what would be the best way to reach those yet lost in the shadows of oil?
Let's see. Air-fried food taste test. I refuse to help you with this. Speaking to them a bit more nicely might help. Definitely that last one, but I have a feeling that that's only going to get on his nerves because he takes his mission as a bit higher than a kindness. So let's do a taste test.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to prove you're better, let's give it a taste.
They may argue all day about principle, but they cannot deny the truth of an air-fried French fry in their mouths. Warm, crispy, convenient. Yes. Yes, very good.
That's a good way to think about it.
I must return to my duties shortly, but before you go...
He hands you a pamphlet of some sort.
The scriptures. What's this? Oh God, I don't really think. What is this?
It is a pamphlet with recipes for use with an air fryer.
Oh, recipes. I'm always happy
for... If you do not wish to do the work, it will do it for you.
I'm always happy to hear new recipes.
Merely leave these lying around the house in plain view. Curiosity will do the rest.
Okay, wow, that's brilliant. Seriously, dude, I guess I'm a little curious myself. Yeah, I'm a little curious myself.
Yes, you see? And once you pick it up and read it, you will understand. Go now. Take the pamphlet with you. Study it. I shall have more for you later.
All right. Sounds good.
As per usual, Friar Errol seems unconcerned with your response. He's gazing reverently at a pamphlet, just like the one he gave you, lost in a spiritual silence.
All right. Let's see. What have we got now? Let's go ahead and talk to Miranda. Can we... Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Let's go ahead and talk to Miranda.
Phew. Glad you're here. I need a break. I have been thinking about this new song I want to write, and it's super fun, but it's also super exhausting. Like, I kind of feel like my coils are gonna uncoil or something, and I'll just be like this really sexy, talented metal puddle on the floor. It's weird.
No, I totally get it. Can I help? Don't turn into a puddle.
You can totally help.
All right, what can I do?
Oh, wow, this is actually great. Usually I write all my songs alone, but for some reason, this one is just not coming. Do you want to be my writing partner for a sec?
Absolutely. Oh, fun. Yeah, let's go. You have no idea how good I am at this. I mean, probably. Or yeah, it's fun. Let's go.
Attitude on point. Love it. Entonces vamos. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you some questions. You ready?
Hit me with it. Of course.
Perfecto. Now, where did I put my notes? Gotta be careful with them so they don't incinerate.
Right.
Here they are. Okay. When you think of love, what's the first word that comes to your mind?
Happiness or a broken heart? Happiness.
Ay, that's so sweet. Have you ever been in love?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, really? Oh, that's so great. I love being in love.
Love is
and
pretty
this
great.
lucky other, do you still love them?
I sure do.
That's amazing. I guess you're both lucky.
Indeed we
I
are.
was in love once. It's probably hard to imagine this now with how, like, totally independent and self-sufficient I am. But we almost got married.
Really? What happened?
It was a miscommunication, I guess. I really loved him, but he wanted me to settle down.
Ah, a toaster oven.
I don't know. I guess I just had bigger dreams than that. And I wasn't gonna let anybody get in the way of the future I could see for myself. You get that, right?
Absolutely. Oh yeah, I completely understand. Yeah, no, there's no way that's selfish. I understand.
I knew you would. If you can believe this, a lot of people think I'm really selfish for doing that. Like, they see it as I totally spat in the face of this great love.
No, I mean, she had higher ambitions than that. I mean, even if she loved the toaster oven so much, you know, doing that, you know, staying with them and forgetting all about her aspirations, that's a great recipe to wind up having a lot of resentment in your relationship.
But I just don't know who I'd be if I wasn't this. A songwriter, with my band. It's who I am. I mean, I'm a natural, right? You see it. I was made for this. And my fans? I think they'd really miss me if I went away.
You are pretty amazing. We'd better get the song written for them then. I mean, you know, yeah, you are pretty amazing.
I know! That's so cool that you see it too. Thank you. I'm starting to think you're pretty amazing too. Uh-oh. This is the same thing that happens when I've got a song that's like screaming to be written in my grates. I'm thinking about how amazing you are, and I've like totally forgotten what we were even talking about.
A song?
Of course. Love, happiness. Usually songs about tragic love are easier, but let's switch it up.
Hey,
a
why
love
not?
so beautiful, like...
Watching the sunrise, a comfort you've never felt before. A love so beautiful, like watching the sunrise.
The vibrant colors, the promise of a new beginning. If only I couldn't motivate myself to wake up in the morning.
Right.
Okay, but let's write the line now.
All right. The sun warms up my love for you, or your love is where I want to be. Your love is where I want to be.
Ay, muy fuerte. A strong love, always moving forward. Songwriting is so much fun. It's like actually my favorite thing to do, but sometimes it's so frustrating. I usually go to my band when I need help, but for some reason, this one feels different. Thanks for helping me with it.
I'd love to see you again. Maybe not for work though, or let's write again sometime. You know what? I'd love to see you again. Maybe not just for work.
Not for work. I get it. You're flirting again. Nice. You know what? You've earned it. The next time we hang out can be a real, official date.
All right.
Don't actually bring me flowers or anything. I have the worst track record with, like, wanting to admire them and then all of a sudden they're in flames. It sucks. But you can, like, think about bringing me flowers. Deal?
Deal. So excited, or you're cute when you're awkward. So excited.
It's a date then. I'll see you soon.
All right. See you soon. All right. Let's see. I do want to see Jeremy, although we do have ads starting in a couple of seconds. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to give it a pause here so that nobody misses any gameplay. And we will be back right after the ads finish running. See you in a couple seconds. Well, seconds. See you in a couple minutes. All right. So we have ad jail going on right now. So what are we thinking so far? I think this has been pretty interesting. I'm definitely enjoying the different endings. I really like that we were able to help Shelley feel a little bit more confident. Let's see. And you know, there's a lot of them though that I really would like to. I wish we had like an open opportunity to really go ahead and have them like paired up with someone else. I think that would be fun to say, hey, you know, you and this other one would make a really good couple. Why don't you think about that? Instead of just, you know, kind of like we did with Celia and Florence. You know, we kind of realized that they had similar feelings for one another, so we nudged them in the direction. But yeah, we don't really have that opportunity with a lot of others, which is kind of too bad. Still a weird game, but the different stories are very in-depth. Yeah, the stories are pretty in-depth. And they're really interesting as well. It's also, you know, we've mentioned it before in other streams that, you know, a lot of it's kind of making you be more reflective on your own actions, your own inner thoughts. I'm sorry, my brain is getting a little bit ahead of me. But yeah, it's a really interesting game. Now we're about to talk to Jeremy again, and with this last one, it kind of seemed like we were in a bit of a lose-lose situation. The kissing her on the cheek was a bad idea, but also the other opportunity where it said the people who had been with him made him plan to attack her when she asked the particular question about what happened. So you either had the weirdness there with the kiss on the cheek, or you had weirdness with him possibly attacking her. So that was, it felt like a bit of a lose-lose in that line. So I'm interested to see how any of the other acting things that we do might have those endings. Like, is there a situation where it might be a win-win? Are there other situations that are lose-lose? So let's go ahead, and since we are back from ads, let's go ahead and start by talking with Jeremy and see what she has to say.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Today is Tusical, the Tuesday musical. Our play is called Pleathers. It's a musical. Care to join me?
Sure, why not? Sure.
Awesome! Mayor Celia's a big fan of classic musicals. Today's play is a little newer, so we might have to work for her approval.
You got it.
I can hear you, you know. I'm willing to branch out, provided the quality is there.
Well, you heard her, partner.
All right.
Today's play is about a bunch of mean chairs called the Pleathers.
Uh-huh.
They act all fancy and uptight, but really, they're super fake. Their leader, Scarlet Pleather, bosses everyone around and basically owns the school. Oh my gosh, I just realized. Important question. Are you comfortable singing? Improvising play is one thing, but musical improv is pretty tough, especially if you're new. I won't force it if you don't want to.
I can give it a try. Why not?
Yeah, I'm sure you'll be great. Okay, in that case, you can play Scarlet because she gets to sing a lot.
Ah, okay.
Just be a big jerk and own it, and you'll be fine. I'll play Sky, the nerdy girl that the Pleathers like to bully all the time. I just bumped into you in the cafeteria, and things are about to turn ugly.
Oh, no.
Lights up!
Jeremy acts as though you just bumped her, spilling her imaginary books all over the floor.
Okay, so she's the girl who's getting picked on, and I'm the mean girl.
My books.
Let's see. That's what you get for trying to read, nerd.
You're so mean, Scarlet. Why do you always pick on me?
I have a lot of self-loathing and channeling it into an aggression that's easier than improving myself as a person, well, it's definitely not because I like you, you dork.
What? But I've had a crush on you since we were little kids who used to hang out all the time until you became a bitch. That's our backstory that I'm just this second making up.
Sounds good.
Who could have imagined that all this time we were really pining for each other? Scarlet, will you duet with me?
Duet with her or dump pig's blood on her head? Pranked? Oh, we are not having a Carrie situation on our hand. Let's duet.
I never thought it'd happen. I mean, me with the cheer captain. Seems like something that you'd never dare to dream.
Who'd have even thought I'd text her this adorable Poindexter? But things you know, they're never as they seem. Shout out to Johnny for my
Our
skills
ruthless high
there.
school cliques. Those years of pranks and tricks.
But now the two of us are on a team.
And now,
only now,
will we learn to love anew. And now,
only now,
can we whisper, I love you. Life's suddenly so different now. Pink clouds around my head.
And Scarlet's love is raining down. The sky is turning red. Pig's blood. Oh my god. Only now.
Only now.
Only now.
Only now.
Only now. Bow with her.
Lights down.
Right? Is this Carrie? I know. That's what they kept going for. I'm like, leave the pig's blood alone. Where am I even going to get pig's blood? Somebody really wants a Carrie ending. Yeah, someone who's apparently never seen or read Carrie.
Well, bravo, you two. The lack of any sort of onstage conflict was a strange, if not bold, choice. But I do respect your ability to come up with a duet on the fly. And I'd be lying if I said I didn't have a soft spot for an unlikely romantic ending.
Damn right you do.
After all, I'm sure you know I'll be right here again tomorrow for Wedding Wednesday.
Wedding Wednesday, huh?
Thanks, Celia.
Ta-ta.
All right.
Oh, fantastic work, as always.
All right.
Come back on another day if you want to try out another play. Or even today, if you want. You're so much fun to play off of. I'm really looking forward to it.
Jeremy gives a delightful little curtsy.
That was fun. My singing was totally off-key. I've seen the newer one and I really like it. How much newer? I know there was an updated one that I saw, but is there another one that's even more recent? Let's check with Tommy.
The game console turns on. Team 17. Sassy Chap Games. Moonsurgence. Resurgence.
Ooh,
Here you are once again, back where you started, with your beautiful companion urging you to make a decision. She looks at you just the same way she did the last time, with a strange familiarity, but still not quite recognizing who you truly are.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
Luna.
Which way do you want to go?
Wait, we've definitely met. Don't you remember? What? You're being very forward. Do you think we've met or something? Okay, so yeah. We've definitely met. Don't you remember? 2013. Okay, yeah, that is the one I'm thinking of. I was like, wait. Did they come out with another one? That was a good one. That, for anyone who likes horror movies and you haven't seen it or heard of it yet, do yourself a favor and see that movie, or even better yet, read the book. No spoilers on it, but that pig's blood thing definitely plays a huge part in that story. Okay, so should we tell her that we've already met, or play like she's got amnesia? You know, let's go with what?
Which way do you want to go? They're coming. Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here.
Wait,
what are we gonna do?
We've done this. Unload a whole lot of Zaker charges on the scroufs.
Berserk! Eat Zaker, worm! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses. Nice haul.
So is this just like a different save setting? Is that why we're going through the
That ought
exact
to
same
teach
thing?
Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin class upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Let's go. We got the right equipment. Is this a stealth section or something? Let's go. We got the right equipment?
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Sounds good. I'm following.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use.
Okay.
With my troc-picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Alright. Let's get it done.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. There will be Surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Alright, this sounds dangerous.
It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this?
as quietly as possible. Try to date one of the guards, or who cares? Gun blazing. Let's go in guns blazing.
Let's light this place up!
After merely a few charges springed from Luna's rifle, the corridor is absolutely swarmed with guards.
Ah, Bits, we've got company. Drop your weapon!
Cease! Cease! Cease!
Plasma drites!
The battle rages through the halls as you and Luna drop guard after guard.
There you are. Oh no. I can't see them. I can't move.
You can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser peeks from around a corner and engulfs Luna's stiffened form.
Grab Luna and run. Would have thought her the TV would have gotten right.
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Okay, give her a wink and smile. That is what we went with last time.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Craw. We lost a lot of gear there in the tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You want to press on, or should we take a crafting break?
Let's see. Last time we went straight to the boss. Let's ask about crafting this time.
We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final battle.
All right, let's get crafty.
All right, we can craft something really special using this workbench. This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't.
All right, does it take compliments? What do we have in our inventory? What do we have in our inventory?
Not much. We got zonked by that last encounter pretty hard. 1 globule, 1 wood, and 1 scroff skin.
What can we make with that?
We'll have to find out. Okay, let's get started with...
1 wood.
Got it. And then?
1 gobule.
Got it. And then?
1 scroff skin.
Got it. And then?
I think that's it.
All right. I don't think that's going to give us anything we really need, unfortunately.
Not
but there's
bad.
no reason to lose hope. Let me just put these together and... It's pretty globular, which is always good for defense. The wood gives nice heft, raising our attack. The scroff skin makes anything look a lot better for comfort.
Okay.
We've got an amazing new piece of armor from this. That'll help us in the battle ahead.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin. Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Who is Crescentia?
Crescentia, the goddess of the moon. We found her in 2066, and next year she'll be destroyed, leaving us free to harvest.
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Interesting.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia, go!
360 no scope.
Ha! Easy!
Thanks to your crafting, Luna is able to withstand the mighty force of Crescentia's power. The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground, presumably dead.
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you.
So glad to be there for you.
You're the best partner I could have ever asked for. You always chose the right path, unwaveringly. I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side Means you keep your KD ratio way down.
All right, sounds good, Luna.
Well, come back anytime and let's play again.
All right, so we made friends with Luna. Nice. All right. And that is that for today's. So let's go ahead. We're going to hop in bed and we will pick up from here on Saturday at 2 p.m. Central Time. So same time as usual. We'll be back then. Everyone else, have a good night. If there's anyone still here from the raid, thank you for coming in. Hopefully you have enjoyed what you've seen and want to stick around. All right, everyone, take care. I shall see you all on Saturday. Have a good night. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.